Gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to some Thursday Gray Zone Warfare. Let's get things started.
Let me see your war face. Ah! Bullshit! You didn't convince me. Let me see your real war face. Ah! You don't scare me. Work on it.
Sir, yes, sir. He's never gonna be happy with that. He's got high standards, man. Okay, yeah, now we're warmed up. The throat's a little over warmed up, I think, man. Major Pickles coming in over on the vertical. Pickles, what's going on, sir? War Pigs are coming on in. There we go, Major Pickles. Hey, Pickles, what are you streaming tonight, brother? Yeah, that's some awesome energy straight off the bat. Start screaming already. We do have news. What is going on today? So, schedule-wise, you guys, we're going to be streaming Gray Zone Warfare for several days on end now. So today's Thursday, normal streaming day. McBride Motorsports coming in. McBride, I saw that picture of you wearing the Mag Dump t-shirt, man. You guys have sold me. You guys have sold me on the Mag Dump t-shirt. It's looking pretty damn nice.
Let me see your war face. Ah! Bullshit! You didn't convince me. Let me see your real war face. Ah! You don't scare me. Work on it.
Sir, yes, sir. You guys are coming at me from all different angles here. Cat2's coming in with the war face. There we go. A breacher up, Mr. Wild. How's it going, guys? Yeah, blowing in the door. That's the first one of the night there. Thank you so much, Mr. Wild. Ghostface Killa, what's going on, man? Ghostface Killa reporting over on YouTube. And Major Pickles getting into some Reforger. Guys, you know what? I've not played Reforger in quite a while now. I don't think I've ever streamed it. There's actual what? Arma footage being used as like fake war footage online. I saw some of that. I think I saw that maybe it was the Pakistanis leaked some fake Arma war footage, or somebody leaked it out online and said it was the Pakistanis. Pretty strange stuff. McBride Motorsports coming in with the gifted 20 to the pipe hitters. McBride, thank you, sir. Here we go. We should have the names. I'm seeing the names in chat pop up here. There we go. Now we got the names. All right, guys. The level 2 pipe hitters over on YouTube, we're getting a bunch more over there. You know what that means? That means we got a whole bunch of new people here that qualify for all the good stuff that you get for being a member over there on YouTube. Part of which is going to be 10% off over at the TangoPapaDelta.com store. Guys, I just got a bunch of stuff from the TangoPapaDelta.com store, actually. So we got some cool things to show off today. As soon as I can keep up with chat here, what is going on with chat? Ghostface Killer, let's get him, brother. Timothy Holt reporting in. What's going on, Timothy? Good to see you as usual, sir. McBride, how you feeling, man? McBride, how many Jack and Cokes you got in you tonight, man? Cat2's is finishing up the Chosen Company UA video. Nice. Loving the Legion there. Very good. Deadly Feet. Picking up that level 2 pipe hitters. Duck Yourself. Interesting one there. Also picking up here, and the names keep rolling in, man. Thank you so much, McBride Motorsports. Bunsoy coming in. Hi, over there, over on the vertical. What's going on, Bunsoy? So people were also in the short comments accusing you of putting up war footage. Yeah, that's because Arma looks so real. The realism on Arma, those graphics are insane. Dude, one day I'm gonna have to suck it up and try streaming it. I played it on my own. We streamed a squad, but yeah, I gotta dip that toe into some Arma streams at some point. This is a busy season for Gray Zone Warfare, so it's probably gonna be a little bit before I can do that. We gotta figure out a good time for it though. And why is that? Why is it the busy season? It's because we have the 0.3 Winds of War pre-release coming out. Steven Riffle out of left field. It's going to get there eventually. Guys, I'm seeing it up in chat, but it's going to get up into my notifications eventually. It's all stacking up right now. Steven Riffle coming up with the 10 gifted subs. Steven, thank you so much, sir. We got some straight goats up in here, man.
FBI, open up!
And he's kicking in my door. That must be the side door. I think second of the night there. Yeah, that was some crazy Arma footage out there. I think it was like a helicopter getting shot at by anti-aircraft fire, if I recall. I didn't get to see it firsthand. I had it described to me. Mr. Wild, yeah, we are padding that roster, man. It is stacking up. Look at all these names coming in. This is crazy. It's gonna be over my face for like the first half hour of my stream here. This is great. McBride saying that he's not going to be able to jump into point 3 for a while, unfortunately. Yeah, you're out of town, right? Far away from your computer, I imagine. We're going to need to get you back so we can get you into 0.3, McBride. Yeah, so the schedule then. Thursday, this is my normal stream. Gray Zone Warfare. Tomorrow, another normal stream. Our usual Friday. But Saturday is where we got to figure out what that schedule is going to look like. Saturday is when we kick off the 0.3 pre-release stream. And it kicks off, God, it's going to be at 9 o'clock in the morning Mountain Time. So that's like 9, 10, 11 Eastern. Yeah. 11 Eastern is when things go live for Gray Zone Warfare, Winds of War. We're going to figure out when we kick it off. I think we might have multiple streams that day. I think we got to have a morning stream. We'll kick it off in the morning. Got to get in there, get used to the to 0.3, and then all the other streamers are going to be jumping in there. So we want to be in there with all the creators as well. And then we'll probably have another stream later on in the day, probably an afternoon stream there. Here we go. Now we got all the subscribers coming in over on Twitch. We got the list there. Okay, so that's going to be Saturday. And then the whole thing runs until the 21st. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We'll just have the same normal nightly schedule, but we're just going to extend that over all those days. So it's going to be... I've lost count. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 6 straight days of streaming Gray Zone Warfare. So here we go. We're starting off the marathon. It's going to be a Gray Zone Warfare marathon. This is great. Slaychild coming. People who paid for the supporter edition should get early access. There's quite a few of those people, though. And I know coordinating keys is kind of difficult. So they are trying to open it up to a bunch of content creators. They have to prioritize it in some way, because there are only so many keys that they can get out there, so many servers that they're going to run 0.3 on for this. Art by SL coming in saying that there's one door left. We'll see who kicks in my last door. We got one door left. McBride Motorsports made it to Cody, Wyoming in 2 days with stops along the way. Definitely not bad. All the way from Indy. And so are you currently out there in Cody? Cody's an awesome place, man. I was actually looking at places around Cody. I thought that'd be a cool place to move to. That's like right outside Yellowstone. Right outside. Actually, that was the town built to be that stop to go into the park. That's why they had a bunch of hotels and stuff built out there in Cody. A bunch of restaurants, like back in the day. That was the stopping off point to go into the park. Let's see your Cat2s. Man, I'm all for the USA, but them Aussies can fight. Some tough boys. Where is this happening? Where are we getting some Aussie fights happening at? Art by SL coming in over on the horizontal side now. I saw you trickling in over on the vertical there, SL. Coming on in. Sweet 6 days of collecting scalps. We got 6 days. We're gonna get Lieutenant Aldo Rainey his scalps. We got plenty of time to do that. Yeah. Steven Riffle coming in on Twitch. So hyped. This is a very hyped time, man. This is good. Whenever Gray Zone drops these updates, everything becomes fresh again. The community comes streaming on back in. It's all about Gray Zone Warfare. It's a good time. Good time to be up in the game here. International Legion, there we go. Okay. Got you, Catus. Ghostface Killa over on YouTube saying that Jackson Hole was a cool place when I visited years ago. I've not been up to Jackson Hole. I've not, but man, the amount of money flowing around Jackson Hole, holy cow. They got like, what's it called? It's Billionaires Row, right? Just like a bunch of houses along a strip over by a river that is just billionaire after billionaire after billionaire. Mr. Wild, last door. Who's kicking it in? It's out there. All right. Let's see. Yeah, some good stuff in from the store. So, as you guys can see, I am wearing my Black Flag shirt. So we got some like old-timey, piratey kind of graphics on this on a natural finish. So this is not white, this is not cream, this is a bit more of a natural. I want it to look like a sail. I want it to look like a ship's sail. Detail on this thing though, pretty rad. It's that kind of art style that looks like it was ripped off of a dollar bill. It's like that currency kind of style, that currency kind of art. McBride Motorsports over on YouTube is saying that income to buy a home in Montana is $117K. Indy is only $80K. Oh, wow. How is it so much more expensive in Montana? Dude, that's pretty intense. Cat 2's coming in saying, I want to buy it. I'm liking this shirt. This is definitely a departure from the different art style that I've used. So this is kind of fresh, kind of new. What else have we got here? I got a bunch. This one's interesting. This one's actually not clean because, and you're not going to see it. Redneck Atheist kicking in my last door there. Redneck Atheist has made his way on in. Redneck Atheist, I don't think I saw a call to action from you. I didn't see anything. Did I miss it in the chat? You need to point it out if I missed it. All right, guys. Yeah, so I was going to show you my rash guard that I wore to jiu-jitsu last night, but it's FBI, open up! Turbo, I don't know what door that was that you kicked in. That must be the back door to my porch, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's Predator camo, in fact. That's why you can't see it. You're just going to have to trust me. It's pretty rad. This actually worked out very well for jiu-jitsu, and I'm going to be designing a bunch more of these, I think, because this thing fits very nice and comfortably. It's not like super tight like compression like some of my other rash guards are. It's just nicely hanging in there. Beastmans, I don't even know which one that is. Bathroom door? That must have been the bathroom door there. Redneck Atheist. Good thing I wasn't sitting on the toilet there. Daily Dose coming in and saying it was the bathroom door. Man's gotta pee. Well, we're gonna have to pee eventually because I am getting stacked up on some. We're going Zevia. We're going Zevia Orange tonight, since I am out of my Liquid Death. Yeah, we'll get Liquid Death on the Amazon wish list. That was a really good idea, guys. I'll get the wish list going on Amazon. We'll get the Liquid Death on there. But in the meantime, I do have to hydrate with something, and we're gonna go with some Zevia on that. So let's crack it open. Could not hold it any longer, Beastmans. All right, and I got a new mug, guys. So we got the Crossed Sykes mug in from the TangoPapaDelta.com store. This one holds quite a few more ounces than my other cup does, so I might actually fit the entire can in here. I'm just gonna keep on pouring, and hopefully the suds don't come out off the top here. I'm gonna need to let it settle. It's cresting. Okay. We'll give that some time. That's gonna need a hot second. Stop shooting the cans, Ghostface Killer. They hate the cans. Stay away from the cans. There's a hole in that can. It's in the shape of a leaf, and you can see straight through it. Yeah. Looks minty fresh, man. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about this mug here. I've redesigned a bunch of things for these mugs. I like the style of the mug. It's a lot sturdier. Definitely gonna be rocking this year. He hates those cans. All right, what else do we have? Aha. Okay, so here's an interesting one. I actually pulled this off of the store, boys. So I had this idea in my head, and it turned out really good. It turned out just like the idea that I had in my head. However, what I was not aware of was that the painting that I wanted to get on here was not in the public domain. So I pulled this off the store. This thing is not for sale, but I did want to show it off nonetheless because this is a one-off, and I'm going to be wearing this shirt because it's badass. So it comes from the painting of the Battle of the, not the Ardennes. This is World War I. This is the, crap, I forgot what the battle was. Guys, you have to help me out. World War I, the Marines at Bellawood. Bellawood, that's what it is. So we got the Thix bayonets here, and we have a hard charging Devil Dog there, getting some bayonet work in. But yeah, not for sale, guys. This is a total exclusive. Exclusive to me alone. McBride Motorsports coming in with the 10 gifted there. Although I'm only seeing the one there. McBride, I'm wondering if YouTube does not want you to do all that much. I'm wondering, though. Because I'm seeing Reaper J's getting one. We'll see what happens there. YouTube, come on. YouTube, you guys. They're screwing us both over here. Let's see here. McBride Motorsports coming in. Anyone still have their original Whoopie? Mine's falling apart. I think I do have my original Whoopie. I do believe it's in a box. I believe it's in a box somewhere. I also do have my DD214 Whoopie. I have my DD214 Whoopie handy, just to make sure if anybody asks. I'm out of the military now. You cannot call me anymore. We got the DD214. McBride, so yeah, it's not working, right? It's the same thing that was happening before, like months ago. Marine totally penetrated that German? Yes. Yeah. I just thought, man, this is such a sick painting. It's so hardcore. I don't know, man. I might have to reach out to the artist and see if we can do a collaboration because I like that design. We would like to push it out. Got a couple other ones. Let's see. I think the last one we had was the Murdered Out Cross Sykes. I do have the Murdered Out Tango tab. This one came in. So that's that black on cardinal red. Going all the way around. All the logos there are all black on red. That thing's looking pretty sick. And then, gosh, I have really come to like the Skull Beret, the big Skull Beret logo. And we got that one murdered out on red too. And that came out very nice. So I'm excited. We're going to be rotating those shirts all through our 0.3 playthrough. Commander Sergeant, that's a painting. It is a painting. Yes, actually, it is. Let me bring it up. I do believe it is called Bellowwood.
Tango Papa, I am in the house.
Yo, Timothy McGee coming in with the 5 super chat. What's going on, man? Timothy McGee is in the house. How you doing, sir? I was just about to bring up a painting that we based this shirt off of here. Let's see if I can pull this on down. We do have it. Okay. Fine art. Yeah, we want to see it. Pull it up straight front and center here. Oh, it's not going to, is it? Okay, we're going to need to pull back out of this then. I need it front and center so we can see. Where is the full painting at? Let's try this one. Take me to this website, please. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, so the Everett collection. No. This was done by a Marine Corps sergeant. Kind of recent. I think it was a GWAT vet that painted this. I might be wrong though. But yeah, dude, that is a hardcore painting. You have all these Marines in gas masks. You do have a 1911 that's sticking up here. You can't really see it on this version of the painting here. But yeah, hardcore. Very hardcore, guys. All right. Ghostface Killer coming in saying he still has his in a duffel. Is that how you have all your stuff packed up? Is it all in a duffel bag? All right, let's set these aside. Like I said, we're going to be rotating all this stuff through our play. Tonight, we will rock Black Flag. We're going a little piratey tonight. And what was the quote? I wanted to read you guys the quote about that. Let's see. It was, spit on your hands, hoist the black flag. Yeah, so the quote that this came from here is from H.L. Mencken, and he says, "Every normal man must be tempted at times to spit on his hands, hoist the black flag, and begin slitting throats." Now, how hardcore is that? We've just been feeling really tough here. We've been feeling really hard. So that's what we got. Hoist the black flag. We're going to start slitting throats tonight. McBride Motorsports coming in saying, "My duffel bag's in my truck." You got your duffel with you there. Captain Miller 1690 coming in over on Twitch with the follow. What's going on, Captain Miller? Captain Miller, what's going on, sir? Ghostface Killer, you got a bunch of older stuff in there, huh? Ah, boys, it looks like we died at the end of last stream. We're gonna have to do a bunch of refitting here. McBride sounds like a shower quote. Definitely does. Those are some shower thoughts there. Captain Miller coming in. Howdy. All right, I'm going to go grab some tissue, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, allergies are still flaring up, but I feel like they're getting a little bit better. I think we're getting there. Here we go. Redneck Atheist coming in with the call to action. Like, subscribe, follow, comment, share, and hit that bell for notifications because despite being late, I still made it before the chat portion ended. There we go. Woo, woo. Redneck Atheist make it in just in time. I mean, we're like 23 minutes into it so far. And I feel like my chat sessions have gone on a little bit longer each time. I don't know, that one stream a little ways back, we turned it into nearly a full just chatting stream. That was kind of crazy. Hey, there we go. Pasty131 got the gifted sub there. Very nice. I like it when people up in the stream get those gifted subs.
2 hours later.
Instant feedback for them. Obi-Wan Nairobi up in chat. There he is. Very nice. I know Obi-Wan Nairobi is going to track me down here. He's going to have to give me some payback for losing some stuff out there this last time. McBride Motorsports coming in on YouTube. I notice you have no equipment. Yeah, things got a little hairy at the end of the last one. Let's grab ourselves a server and try to rectify this. Oh, not tonight. What's going on, Obi-Wan? Say it ain't so, man. Not playing tonight? What you got on for the docket then? Man, we're going to have to see if we can start reaching out to some streamers to do some collabs during this 0.3 time we're going to have. At least you didn't lose one of the special Glocks, Redneck Atheist. Maybe I didn't. Ooh, let's not get into that, Redneck Atheist.
Hard work, 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 earn more pay. Hard work, do it every day. Hard work, get up out of 2:45. Hard work.
There we go. Katu's getting my run in here. Getting the heart pumping. All right. What do we arm ourselves with? We realize that the 9mm is not great. Not unless you got the LS. Got to have that LS ammo. And the pistols are decent if you've got the LS ammo. That 9mm is still just too wimpy. So, what were we running though? Because I had... yeah, 5.45. I had a bunch of 5.45. I don't remember what I was using it on. That wasn't a Mosin, was it? 5.45. I feel like maybe... no, that was 7.62 by 5.4. And that was really rocking. That was actually... I'm kind of impressed with the Mosin. Obi-Wan? Last night didn't go so well, man. A 74U run. Been told it can be a laser if set up right, but I don't know about the setup, says Katoos. Well, let us see here. I'm not sure if there are any 74Us. Ah, crap. We need to get the ears on. I always notice it when we got the helicopters coming in. Okay, I don't have any ears on at the moment. So, handshake. Hook me up, dude. Let's get these on right now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, not too sure anybody sells the 74U, right? Who would? Turncoat, what you got? 15s, 12s. Oh, he's got 74s. Okay. Not the U's. It looks like he's got 74Ms. We got to pick up a 74U off the battlefield, don't we? Who's... ah, no, she does. Artisan does have it. Okay, Daily Doe's coming in. Artisan has the 74U. There we go. I'll have to build it. Obi-Wan Nairobi hitting me up. That's Artisan. Okay. King Rigid, what is up? What's going on, King Rigid? Saying, hello, future me. Are you expecting to get the gray hair here, man? I think it eventually hits us all. Very rarely do we get to keep all of our color. 74U. I have absolutely zero clue what this build would be. Midnight Sapphire has tons of 74Us in ammo. Do I try building it? The 74U. And it is 545, correct? Yeah, it's got 545. Well, let's see. Okay. 545. 545. I suppose first of all we should see what kind of magazines we've got. Is it just the 30 rounders? Looks like just the 30 rounders. Yeah, that is correct. So I'll get a couple of the 30 rounders then. We shall do that. Satin 111 coming in over on Twitch with the follow. Satin, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard. Or all of your hair at McBride? Yes. Sometimes you get to choose one or the other. Sometimes you just don't get either of them. I'm going to try to eyeball it. Yeah, Cat2s. We're going to try to pull one together here. Psycho, what's up? Want me to drop a solid build before I head out for the day? Dude, Psycho, if you got a 74U build, dude, yes, drop that on over in the Discord, and I'll see if I can pull one together. That'd be really awesome of you, actually. Because otherwise, I am definitely going to be hunting and pecking for this. Okay. That's all good there. The 74U is a laser. Okay. Oh, is that... Do I need to find the buffer tubes for the stocks? Okay. We can go out. We can grab buffer tubes. Yeah, I just got to find some joker with an AK-74U and rip the buffer tube off, because you can't buy those, right? You got to bring them in. Cat2 saying bring a long-range weapon just in case. A cheap rifle if you don't have one. Hey, we'll get up close and personal. I don't have any problem doing that. We can make things happen. Now, what do we have here? Rear, is that what, a rear sight? The hell is this? It is a rear sight. Okay. We don't care for that. Don't need the rear sight. Okay, all matters of brakes. Got it. Gas tubes, okay. Here we go. We've got some rails. Probably want to go 74U M-Lock. I do believe that would be the call. Okay, so it looks like we're going to want the charging handle. I'm sure that helps me out there. The 74U M-Lock, yes, please. Here we go. Now the brake. Probably the DTK1, I would imagine. Mark Johnson coming in over on YouTube. What's going on? Howdy, sir. Threw it up in the builds in the Discord. Turncoat has the 60 rounders. That's what I want. Okay. Pulling this thing open here. Oh, yeah, that's nice and zoomed in. Okay, so we want the RK9 grip. I saw that somewhere down here. We'll get the RK9. The 74U, I do believe that's the buffer tube with the MOE stock, which we can't get quite yet, so I might hold off on that. With the butt pad, got it. P-Lod, yes. However, what is that? Is that the M-Lock? That is the M-Lock. Okay, cool. DTK1 up front. I like it. From Turncoat, we say. Let's see, what else do I need on here? It has the sight. Wait. The sucker already has the RP1 on here? Never mind. I thought that RP1 was separate. Turns out, no. Okay, not too bad. But Turncoat does have the 60 rounders. Very good. And the angled foregrip. So I assume that's going to be the M-Lock. Let's get these items first here. That would be the M-Lock from Gunny. Yeah, M-Lock AFG. Let's do that. Cool, we got that. We want 60 rounders. So we'll just burn a little bit of money sending those back. Because Turncoat has 5, 4, 5, 60 rounders at $127 a pop. God dang. Get 3 of those boys. Zombie's coming up on here. What's going on, Zombie? How you doing, sir? McBride Motorsports over on YouTube. I forgot how much watching on cell phones sucks. Oh, yeah. Are you getting the vertical? The vertical is a good way to introduce you to the stream, man, but it's no place to stay. Everybody on my vertical needs to make their way on over to the horizontal side. That's where the party's at. I'm old, got to squint even with glasses. I'm feeling that, man. Same way here. Lurk Squad 88 coming in with the follow over on Twitch. What's going on, Lurk Squad? Welcome on in. Pull up a chair, man. Get nice and comfy here. We just started up. All right, let's see here. Let's go tan. Sometimes I feel like that tan is a little bit better. I've never had a multicam helmet. I've always had helmet covers. Strip that sucker off, spray paint your helmet. That tan works out pretty well. Okay, so we want gaiters. Yeah, we've got the ears on already. Let's get the face mask. Probably need an RPC. I don't know if I've got any M2s up in there anymore. And did I lose my belts? Let's see. I thought that I had some bigger belts. A stash of them. Did I manage to lose them already? All right, Turncoat's got what I need. For a couple mags to get up in here. Now, what's the 545 that I want? Because this only has FMJ in it. I can't believe you guys have got me running AKs. AK's not the way to go. Redneck Atheist says Boonie, B-O-O-N-I-E. I could throw the Boonie on. Yeah. I could do Boonie. I've only taken a few shots off the bean that really a helmet would have saved me from. Although if I get a headshot, McBride, and I lose my stuff here, that's going to be the worst advice I've ever gotten. Let's throw the Boonie on. If I can remember where I put it. It is a pretty cool look. We'll do Boonie. Out there in the jungle for sure. B-O-O-N-I-E. We're going Boonie in the jungle. That 74U sings, though. So I just got to find the buffer tube, and then we can come back and build the rest, I think. Art by SL. AK rant incoming. The AK. God dang it. You know what, guys? I've actually seen some new weapons coming out, too, and they still don't improve the ergonomics on this thing whatsoever. But I have decided there's like one thing that the AK platform can do that would fix 90% of the problems. And that would be a bolt lock, right? If that bolt would hold open on the very last round, I think you cover a lot of the issues. You need the bolt catch and you need the bolt release. Okay, so two things. If you have the bolt catch, hold it open on your last round, and then you have the bolt release on the left side of the weapon, there you go. I think you've fixed a lot of your problems. Because then, you get down to your last round, bolts open, change out your magazines, and they got a pretty quick way of changing out magazines. The magazine change I don't necessarily have a huge issue with, but then you just slam that sucker home and you're good to go. I don't want to have to reach under. That's just the thing, man. That's the thing about the AKs. Can't they just design those two things? All right. Rant over. That's it. AKs. You guys hear enough about that. Yep. Last of the FMJ. Let's get that on out of here. And I think it's probably the BT that we want, right? Let's stack up some BT in here. And I will definitely have to go shop for some more. All right, now to build this guy up, what have I got so far? We need to take the handguard off. Although, what gas tube did you have? Was there a special gas tube that I needed to get? I couldn't tell from there. Everything is labeled AK-74. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, that looks right. I don't think we changed out any gas tube or anything. And we'll switch this out, get the DTK on. We can go ahead and throw on the AFG. We need to get the Bakelite off of there, throw the RK9 on. And I don't think I had very much of anything else, really. You guys didn't suppress it then, huh? Am I not seeing a suppressor on there? I don't believe I see one. Nope, but you do have a P-Lod, which I have plenty of those suckers. We can go P-Lod for some short range. Shreddy coming in saying turncoat for the suppressor. Okay, what suppressor do we recommend? Cat2's coming in saying, I'm still a fan of my Western weapons. In real life, AKs are okay. Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. I'm totally with you on that. What was that? Turncoat, did we say? Turncoat for the suppressor. And he's got the PBS-04. Ah, that's the one. Okay. Hopefully I've got the right... I don't think I've got the right brake for that. I do not. So I'll hold off on getting that out till I get that brake. PBS-04. What do I need for it? Oh, it's probably brake off, isn't it? So if I take off the DTK... Okay, so the suppressor fits straight on there. So it's either suppress or brake, but you can't do both. Let's go with the brake for now. We got some characters on here already. So the PBS-04 is the only one that fits. There we go. And we've realized it doesn't take any mount on there whatsoever. We just screw that sucker on. Redneck Atheist coming in over on YouTube saying that the AK needs an ambidextrous, non-reciprocating charging handle. Agreed. I agree with you, man. That would really modernize it, right? I think that's pretty much what all the modern rifles are doing, for the most part. That would bring the AK into the 21st century. But again, if they would just do those two very small things that you could probably retrofit most AKs with. The bolt catch and the bolt release. It would go a long way to making this thing not be quite as garbage. All right, so here's the state of my AK-74U. I'm not going to be able to fit any other optic on there, am I? There is no LPVO that's going to fit on that. It's all going to be red dot, right? Take the current brake off, Shreddy. Oh, yeah. No, did that. Yeah, take the current brake off. I can fit on the PBS-04. Yeah, we're tracking that. Did I put... What did I put in here? That has SP. That's got to go. Okay, that's probably going to be about as good as it gets for right now. We need to find buffer tubes. Who has the buffer tubes? Who rocks the 74Us? Is that Midnight Sapphire? I'm trying to remember where it's at now. We're going red dots for this tonight.
What the fuck is that monstrosity?
Psycho saying I can give you a buffer tube. Brother, if you find me, that's fine. I'll definitely take a buffer tube off you. And be very grateful about it.
Is it good?
This one is.
Okay, so we'll keep that PBS-04 on hand here if we want to get suppressed. We're going to red dot. Okay.
I don't trust the
Okay, we're red dotting it. We need a bunch more ammo. For sure. This is not going to do it for me.
It sounds kind of useful.
545. Who's got it? BT. Tracer 762. Okay, so it's not her. Is it Turncoat? 545 by 39. I could have swore that there was some BT out there. Ah, it's out of stock. That's why. God dang it. All right. Okay, so we're going to Midnight Sapphire and Fort Nerith. Shreddy Days coming in with a tip there. Thank you so much, Shreddy. All right, so Midnight, Fort Nerith. We could do it. We could do that. Fort Nerith, we might be able to snag one right quick. All right, if I can't get the BT, what's next best here? Hollow Point probably doesn't have very good penetration. PS. Is that going to be my next best? Oh, God. BT's out of stock. When does this stuff restock? Is there a timer? Here we go. An hour? 2 hours? Damn. All right, well, we got a little BT on hand. We just need something to back me up. I guess we go PS. I guess we go PS. Lame. Very lame. I guess 545 has gotten pretty big. If we're running out of it already. All right. Stack up a bit more in here. McBride, Red Deck Atheist. What are you guys talking about there? Psycho, absolutely, man. I think I got you on the request there. Hey, I do have you online. Invite sent out. We'll get the rest of that build then. We'll get it done. Let me know if I need to back out or if I can get you in here. PS. Okay, weight's going up a little bit, but not too bad. Let's get, let's see. Let's go get some grenades. Man, refitting is just... takes a good while. I wish I had some presets that I could just buy everything all preset. Sitting in Q1. All right, right on. Red Deck Atheist saying, Splody Balls, Stop Bleeds, Ouchies, Organ Fixers, and Vampire Bait. So we got the Splody Balls. Let's head on over to Labrat. Okay, we want 4 MFAX and then Stop Bleeds. Okay, cool. We got the Vampire Bait times 2. My Ouchies. Got that. And then my Organ Fixers. Okay. That makes it so much easier. It's like it's kind of like a mnemonic device. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Stack them all up in here. Okay, Stop Bleeds. Good to go. Vampire Bait up in there. My Ouchies. Got that. And Organ Fixers. All right, good to go there. Cool. Food and water. Oh, where'd all my water go? Water and pate. We're running out. Have not restocked in a while. Keys and keys. Let's not forget the damn keys. Psycho's coming in saying we need a mail system where I can just send you items. Is something like that, right? Like a care package that we can send between each other. I don't know, man. Have they mentioned anything about a flea market system? An economy of something like that? I want to say the last time I heard them talk about it that they weren't thinking about a flea market. Real interested to see if that is anywhere in the plans. Because then I think you could have like some sort of messaging system where you can send things to each other. Where was I going to go? I need Lab Rat to hook me up here. We want that fine $6 water. Let's go ahead and get a bunch here. And then, oh yeah, we want grays. Let's get a bunch of grays. Okay. And then, let's go pates. Get a bunch of those as well. I don't have enough room in my fridge, that's for sure. McBride, you had the X calling you today? It's like, nope, it's a trap. Dude, I mean, it might not be a trap. Are you expecting bad communication there? Like, not bad, but negative? Are you expecting like negative communication there? Oh, wait. The X. I got what you're saying now. Sorry, dude. Took me a second there to realize. That definitely a trap. Yes. That is always a trap. Just like Redneck Atheist is saying, always a trap. Don't fall for it, sir. All right, here we go. Cooler. Let's fill you up here. I do need some water for myself. The rest of these can all go up. We'll have a well-stocked fridge. Keep them all cool, too. Oh, we're going to run out of space right off the bat. Okay, well, the grays fill it all up. Okay, so 3 out of 3 on the water. We'll keep a couple pates on me. I think we're ready to run here. I don't know. Let's see. Gotta find if Psycho made it in. Psycho, did you make it in? You are in squad. I don't know if you are in map. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go run with these fools. Who are they? Nope. Nope, you're Ustin. That's Mr. Popo. I think we found that guy. Let's hook around here. Still in queue? Oh. Can go in together. Do you need me to bounce out of here? Let's try to bounce out of here then. All right, ending deployment. And we'll jump on in together. Ghostface Killer coming in. Trap. Redneck Atheist coming in. Tarp. No, just trying to snatch me up again. McBride. Yes, sir. Do not fall for it. Do not fall for it. That water looks really blue, McBride. It definitely does. Okay, so Psycho, it says, is in another server. Let's see if this works. Okay, he's ready. We'll begin deployment. Bulldozer coming in. We just got to Uber it. We'll Uber it out of here. McBride Motorsports Blue. Damn it. Yeah, you misspelled it. Fat fingers. No wonder the ladies love me. Ooh, getting spicy. That damn phone. Uber by Little Bird. I mean, that'd be pretty rad. We get the Uber system with the helicopters. Now that's some high quality H2O. All right, I got in here. He's right in front of me. There we go. Psycho, what's up, brother? Oh, you dropped me the good ammo too? Hell yeah. Oh, damn, he's got the full ass 74U build. Look at that. God dang. Getting the hookup. Oh, let's not lose this. He is tossing this stuff out of here. What do we have? Okay, so that's the buffer tube adapter. We need that. Lots and lots of ammo here. This is the good stuff. Oh, BS. Oh, this is the BS. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, sir. Hell yeah, yes, Psycho.
Glad I can help. Take care, fella.
Yeah, have a good evening, sir. There we go. Okay, so he's got a ready-to-go build. Let's put my crappy build in reserve here then, because we shall rock that one. We shall rock it. Okay, buffer tube. Hold on to that. And then let's see here. We need to figure out our ammo sitch. The BT, not bad. We can hold on to that. But I need to get this PS up and out of here for now. And I'll stick that in a spot so we don't lose that. Because PS is a very mid. We don't want that getting in our way. But holy crap, we have got... Oh, what was this? BP as well. Okay, so BP, we've got BS. God, this stuff is all bringing back memories of Tarkov. It's crazy. The BS, BT, BP ammo. PS, let's get that out. Okay, nice. There we go. We got some good stacks there. Don't remember the durability of the 74U. Let's take a look. It actually looks like it's pretty green. Yeah, this sucker's 100%, dude. 100. We can run it. That's very good. It's very good, Psycho. Thank you so much, sir. Redneck Atheist coming in. I hate the concept of bottled water, but damn do I love reverse osmosis bottled water. Is there a taste factor to it? Does it taste better reverse osmosis? McBride Motorsports heading down to the lobby to buy a $5 water real quick. It better be from freaking Glacier. That's how they get you, man. That is how they get you. The angled on the bad boy. Okay, yeah, that's right. You don't have the angled on here. Let me pull this one off. Good call. Thank you, sir. There. Oh, I probably should put a light and laser on as well. Yeah, let's zhuzh this thing up. If everything fits. Pretty sure this would. It's M-Lock though, isn't it? That is M-Lock. Is it M-Lock on the sides? Hard to tell. Okay, so it ain't Picatinny. In that case, we would need adapters, wouldn't we? That would be a cheap check. We could go, oh gosh, actually, let me see here. The light doesn't tell me which adapter it needs. Okay, so yeah, M-Lock 3 works. So I'll get a couple M-Lock 3s, and we'll see if those suckers pop on. And they do. Great. Okay. That's good. So I want right M-Lock. Actually, no. Let's take those off because I want to keep my designations on there. All right, Gunny, give me... Let's go with the 600. And... turn... Nope, nope, nope. We want to buy that. Banshee, get me a Peck. Is a Peck going to fit on a 3? Probably. We shall see. It's completely pure water. When you live in a place where tap water is naturally gritty, yeah. Yeah, isn't that the worst, man? The tap water up in Colorado is also kind of, it's very, very minerally. It's very hard water, dude. Like, my shower just always gets, like, crazy stony buildup and all that. We got to soften our water like nuts up here. Yeah, extremely hard. All right, light. There we go. Laser. And I want this guy light on the right. Laser on the left. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go say hey to the boys at Nerith. See what we can score out there. Actually, let's see what's happening. Okay, I see one guy out at Nerith. Tiger Bay looks clear of Mithras, as does Midnight Sapphire. Let's go Tiger Bay then. Keys. Tiger Bay keys. What do I have on me? We've got FN keys. I want TB keys. There we go. All right, hope we get the labeling system soon. If I can label my containers, that'd make this a lot easier. Psycho coming in saying, people got me hooked on that 74U. Super fun to run. Let's try it out, man. I'm liking the build so far. Beastman saying, if you go here to McDonald's and get a bottle of water, it's over $5. Indy Navy coming in over on Twitch with the follow. Indy Navy, how you doing, sir? Happy Thursday to you. Welcome on in. Okay, I think we're set, guys. Yell it out in chat if I've forgotten anything, but I think we're probably good. Let's run it. Indy Navy, there you are, sir. I was just in Colorado, and that explains why water was so expensive. Yeah, well, I mean, that and water itself is just kind of a more scarce resource in Colorado. Yeah, the rates on water are pretty darn crazy. So utilities going through the roof. Okay, we got it. Tiger Bay, Juliet 2. Yeah, I do like the P-Lot on here. It still maintains a really good sight picture, even though it's so far up on the handguard. I'm not going to question the perspective. Not going to do it. Dad Dolphin coming in over on Twitch. Dad Dolphin, hello, sir. Welcome. Cat 2's coming in. You forgot. Nah, never mind. I think I got everything. Pretty sure I did. But I know as soon as I land, I will remember it.
Down and ready to load. Ready up, we're taking off.
Ghostface Killer saying, well, water on this side of the range is absolutely the best water I've had personally. Our well, at least. Second favorite water is from 1,000 degree water buffalo. Hey, man, yeah, I mean, 1,000 degree water buffalo cooks out anything bad, right? There's always that bit of a metallic taste. It reminds you. Although, once you start pumping those water buffaloes with those giant blocks of ice that they would use to keep it cool, that does tend to be like some of the best water you've ever had in your life, especially when you're like in 120 degree weather. You're like, damn, this is great water. Psycho says, I tried using the 510 Charlie and it felt awkward. The P-Lod is solid though. This P-Lod looks great. Yeah, I think the P-Lod definitely the good way to go. The P-Lod just in general has such a wider field of view in there. Head tracking in this game would be amazing, says Indy Navy. I agree with you, sir. I do have the ultra wide screen that I'm playing on though. You guys only get a small slice of it, but I've got the ultra wide here. There would be quite a bit of head tracking that I could use. Bulldozer coming in. Water from a buffalo is different water. It depends on what kind of water buffalo we're talking about. Here I use a Puritap. Makes the water taste better. Oh, Puritap. What does that Puritap do? Okay, there we go. Ears are back on here. Let's go get up in Tiger Bay. Puritap. Is that one of those filter attachments that you put on your, it's like an inline or on the end of your tap type of thing? Puritap. Ghostface Killer. What do I do with these raising arms? What? I don't know what to do with my hands. How did I do on weight with all that? 37 out of 54, actually pretty light. Puritap takes all the hard work out of providing your family with clean, fresh drinking water. Puritap is Australia's leading provider of under-sink water purification systems. Beastmans, are you a Puritap dealer? Because that's a pretty good sales pitch right there. Bulldozer, the ones with a rusty spout. That's when you know you're going to be getting some iron in your system. Yes, I like my water high in iron. Prevents all those cases of anemia. All right, I hear guys, probably to the right. Start clearing them out from this direction. So we want to keep an eye on the street. There might be some boys up in the little pink house over here too. No visual. Am I rocking a boonie right now? I swear to God, if I take a shot to the head here, it's over for me. I'm going to have to make a run out to grab my body. Okay, hearing a lot of chatter now. They know where I am. Not so sure I want light on right now. Yo, Roxy, what's up? Roxy coming on in. Good evening, Mr. Sexy Hair. Well, good evening, Roxy. How's your Thursday going? Gotta get that iron, says Katsu's. Also, HGH fiber and foods. There was always the rumor that the Army put is it Willie Pete in there? No, Saltpeter. Saltpeter. Yeah, they're not trying to kill you with Willie Pete. They're trying to sterilize you with saltpeter. Okay, the ammo. Pretty damn nice. Puts him down. Look at that. I should probably be shooting on single. God dang, this stuff drops them like nuts, man. Where the hell does ammo come from? This is nuts. Hi, says Katsus. I was thinking legit HGH. Like the army's trying to jack you up. All right, can't see him out there. God's ammo? Yeah. Okay. Bop. One tap, and they drop like crazy, man. This ammo... I think I may have found something that I like better than 8.55. Although I do believe this is probably like super tier, isn't it? This is probably BS. Does he have BS up in this magazine? BS is a fun time? Yeah, ammo crates are your friend? God dang, dude, I need to find many more ammo crates. I need not be passing those over, neglecting them. Stronger loot runs. Whoa. Okay, did not track. Sounded like that was at the oblique. Might be in the road. Not too sure. BS is the best 5.45. I do believe Tiberius, yes. That's kind of what it feels like. Cat2 says the army jacking me up. That would never happen. I think we may have had some conversation about this. They are definitely juicing down the street, man. 100%. Yeah, this stuff is gnarly. I'm having fun with this. Some would call me the Mithras Boonie Boy arms dealer. Let me know if you need anything. I got you, Psycho. Total arms dealer there. You are a lord of war, sir. Okay, here. Thought I heard more shuffling. That might just be me, though. Tiberius coming in saying, I've been running the AK-12, a lot of PvP, and it's been impressive. Mostly with BT, though. Do we have any ammo? Ooh. Scientific. What the? Somebody else is out here. I just heard that dude die. But yeah, the question was, before I got so rudely interrupted, do we have any, like, scientific ammo charts for Gray Zone Warfare that Tarkov does? I know there's a lot of people doing some really good work pulling in some information for Gray Zone Warfare, but if you guys have ever seen some of the charts, the ammo charts for Escape from Tarkov, it is just like crazy levels of scientific knowledge there. So there is an ammo chart. Psycho, if you've got a good ammo chart, I would love to see it, man. So it's usually like a chart of penetration and damage. I think those are the axes. It's sortable by caliber. It tells you what is all the good stuff you should be finding. Online Cheater says, yes, all right. That's what we need, man. Tiberius, was that friendly fire? Can they do that? These guys are way out in the distance. Whoa! Way out in the distance for a red dot. We're good. We're good. Took it in the vest. Bulldozer, what faction are you? I am a Mithras, sir. We're rocking the Mithras gang here. Is this the most recent one with the Gray Zone info, Gray Zone Warfare info one? That's the one that I want to see. Yeah, okay. Got it. Oh, is it a Google Doc? GrayZoneWarfare-info.com/ammo. Got you, sir. Okay, so Gray Zone Warfare info. That seems to be the good one to go with, eh? Do a couple more pot shots on these guys. Oh. He was close. I definitely did not see that guy close to me. Effed up my arm real good. We'll need to do a stop bleed on that. Yeah, good, man. Discord. No, that's not the Discord one. We want to do Discord. There we go. Yeah, mag dump mode, man. Redneck Atheist, that is the way that I roll, brother. I'm trying not to. I don't want to burn up all this ammo. But when it comes time, magged up mode is what saves me. Wow, we bled out pretty good doing that. Good thing we're stabilized there. That was kind of rough. Okay. Oh, no, not that one, not that one. Not quite yet. Want to make sure I got my... God dang it. Want to make sure I got my organs in gear. 74U is famous for the mag dump. Don't be shy. Hey, if you got 60 rounders, right? I will mag dump mode the hell out of these guys. Vision is getting a bit wonky, Redneck Atheist. Let's fix that up. Probably need like a quart or so. I'm about a quart low. All right. Okay, so that is still a medium wound. My blood level's going up, though, so probably just needs to get packed. Bulldozer coming in asking, is there a weapon you really want to see added to the game? Dude, they're adding it. They must be listening to the community because I have been talking about getting a SIG MCX in 300 Blackout pretty much ever since the game started. And lo and behold, we are getting it. Yeah, they are gracing us with the SIG MCX 300 and 300 Blackout in 0.3. There we go. My prayers have been answered. Okay, treated. Everything else is just kind of banged up. I think we're still good to go. Blood levels must have actually been decent. These guys, there's a bunch of them out there. See, I'll just work my way up. We'll move behind cover. That's not enough cover, though. I feel like my head's poking out from there. I'm up. He sees me. I'm down. Need to be a little bit better about that. Indy Navy coming in saying, I'm excited for the tag trackers. That should be a lot more helpful finding your stuff. Now, what did I hear about people keeping a tag tracker on and, like, opposing factions, raiding their gear, and being able to track down your bag or something? Was there some talk about that? Like, how are we baiting people to take trackers with them so we can track them down in the woods? There's supposed to be some shenanigans with that. Tiberius coming in saying MP7. I mean, MP7 is going to be a real good one for some good close quarters combat, right? Definitely excited for that one as well. I think that's going to be some areas of the map that I feel we're going to be doing some CQB in. I think, first of all, we got to go do some CQB at Fanny's. Yeah, boys, we got to go save all the girls over at Fanny's. That's like first on my list of missions. I may or may not set up ambushes with people's gear. See, that's the way you do it, man. And that's how you take care of all these, what do they call them, UAVers? All the guys who are cheating by having another account in there. UAVing for them. Definitely a good way to do it. McBride Motorsports says bleh on the 7. You know what? The 7 in real life is actually kind of... It feels shoddily put together from what I've heard. I've never handled an MP7, but I've heard a lot of people just don't tend to like it. Oh, there he is. Yeah, they've said like it's overrated. The fit and finish on it, which is odd coming from HK. Real hard to get snipey with the red dot. What's the MOA on this sucker? Does it tell me? We are sitting at 3.5 MOA. Okay. That would explain things. So this is definitely not a medium to far distance engagement type weapon. Bulldozer coming in saying AUG A3 or a SIG 552. Lampro Beltis 311 coming in saying, I can confirm the ladies at Fanny's look like dudes and cussed a lot. I mean, that would be pretty accurate. Did they shoot at you, though? Because if they shot at you, then we definitely need to go liberate Fanny's. We'll just go take it over. I'll gut you like a fish. Let me throw a grenade your way, see if I can get you. I think that's no joy on the grenade. I'll move up a little bit further. See if I can come back behind that guy. Oh, oh. All right, so apparently I have guys high up on the other side of the wall getting shots in at me. Definitely got baddies on the other side of this foliage over here, though. Probably closer towards those buildings. Ooh, I'm hearing them super close. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to have to commit somewhere. The 5-foot weapon? Yes. Rush down, rush down. Okay. That took a little bit of a mag dump to take him down here. I think I'm good. He didn't tag me. For as many shots as he laid on me, he did not tag me. Now I just need to be careful they don't headshot me as soon as I poke out from here. Okay, let's see if we can get a little fancy here. Toss that grenade just kind of straight up. Don't tell me that grenade did not take care of him. It didn't. Damn. Oh, 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 oh. God dang it. Okay. Right from my right, straight into my throat. Ah, got me. Got me. What about the Galil Ace? I would need to check that one out there. Ah, man. Okay, not a good look on my part there. Not the throat drop Tiberius.
Emotional damage.
Not that emotional damage. You guys are so supportive. I thank you. Next shot is not a headshot. That's true. It ain't. Okay, how do we get back out there? I got bodies I could go loot. Yeah, we should be fine to do something of a naked run, I think. Juliet 2. At least I know where I'm at. That's an easy one to find there. You think I can't find you in my own fucking country? Jared Meeks coming in over on YouTube saying, Timothy Oliphant, that's who you remind me of. Love the stream. Jared, thank you so much, sir, for saying that you love the stream. I'm not quite sure I look like Timothy Oliphant, though. I think that's quite the compliment there, sir. Thank you very much. And Tiberius saying it too. It's got to be the gray. It's the gray hair, and maybe like the teeth. He's got great teeth. I wish I had teeth like Timothy Oliphant. I love Justified. I need to watch some more Justified. I watched the first couple seasons of that. Yeah, Timothy Oliphant, man. I'm a fan. Did you guys ever see him in The Office? He was good in The Office. He's got the Timothy Oliphant hair too. Ghostface Killer, come on, we're going streaking. We're going naked running. Over to the mall. Come on, guys. You guys can't even hear the music over the helicopter, can you? The Office, I forgot about that show. Catus, how could you forget about The Office? That is legendary, man. I'm just going to go ahead and turn off the music. All I've got is freaking helicopter noises in my ears. Yeah, how can you forget about The Office? That is such an easy daily watcher. I think it's on Netflix. I think I've been... No, actually it may have been taken off Netflix. Yeah, I don't know. Where can we watch The Office at? It's Peacock, right? Yeah, I don't do Peacock. I want to say I actually bought the entire series off of like Apple or something. I think I've got it in my library.
Move out!
It used to be on Netflix, man, and I would tear it up on Netflix. That was great. Yeah, some of my most favorite mindless, just watch television type of shows. We will binge watch The Office, and we will binge watch Seinfeld. That's the other one. And right now, we are right in the middle of binge watching Seinfeld like crazy. We're doing the dangly dingus run. We are dangling out here. And speaking of dangly dinguses, guys, if you guys get in touch with Rick from Madfinger Games, tell him that we need some Tango booty shorts up in here. We want some Tango Ranger panties up in the game. I'm still pushing that for being my streamer item. We just need a pair of Ranger panties with Tango written across the butt cheeks. Oh my God. Oh my God. Run it out. Run! Run it out, you! Keep going. Keep going. Okay, so those guys spawn back in.
I'm in danger.
Very much so. Tiberius, you got that right, dude. I need to find some weapons and armor because they are all over me now. I know I dropped some bodies like in the second building over here. But they are wanting to come kill me already. Okay, we were out here. Gosh, where did... Yeah, here we go. Although they're probably not going to have very much for armor, are they? I wouldn't suspect. He's got to have, yeah, at least a commander. I'll take his chest bag, too. There we go, 5.45 mag. Although AKMN, what are you, 7.62? That's not going to help. Let's take his weapon. Okay, now we stand a fighting chance. Here we go. Tiger Stripe Ranger panties would go hard, Jared. I completely agree with you, dude. I would really like to get some Ranger panties up in the TangoPapaDelta.com store. Believe it or not, man, those things are real difficult to source. Not the easiest to source. McBride Motorsports officer, you get one phone call. Me, I need to post in Discord instead. Don't you be getting yourself arrested there, man. Although if you do post it up in Discord, that's probably worth more than a single phone call, isn't it? All right, where did homie blast me from? Because I was standing right there. He got me in the right side of the neck. Not seeing him. I might be able to work my way down there. Rather drama-free. Okay, here we go. Cat2 saying, I'd buy me some Ranger panties with the Tango on the butt, especially if they were camo. Yeah, man, like I said, I have been looking for some Ranger panties for the store. We'll see. We'll see if I can source them. Because I think out of all the things military style that I can get up there, we've already got the coin. We've got the unit coin. I think Ranger panties, that's the next thing, man. It doesn't get much more military than that. All right, they're back on me already. Is it because I got my light on? They're going to try to schwack me again. Where's he at? We're just going to run it up out of here. Okay. Okay. Okay, there he is. In the face. All right, we're in a better position now. See-through? Hot. Talk about some streaking. Boys, if you haven't had Ranger panties on, I'll tell you what, man. It is a great feeling. The Marines call them silkies for a reason. These guys definitely dip and dodge and...
You are surrounded. Just come out and get on the ground.
Oh. That was violent. Nothing like seeing another man see through junk. Cattoos, what's even worse is when you're doing push-up, or when you're doing sit-ups. When you're doing sit-ups and you got to hold your buddy's feet. Yeah, things get, you got to get real comfortable with your buddy then. Am I hearing him to the left now? I need to be super careful I don't get taken out from the angle. Okay, that grenade didn't do anything. Face first. That's also why we have battle buddies. There was a period of time where we were calling them warrior companions, though. I do believe that's the PC term for it. Surprise PT after spaghetti and meatball lunch. Oh. Oh. Cattoos. Redneck Atheist saying, I'm 47. I'm afraid one of the boys might fall out if I wear shorts. That's a fair concern to have. Yeah, the current Tango shorts that I have, man, if I do a deep squat in there, all sorts of things are dangling down out of them. They don't have any sort of lining in there, which is a concern. All manner of objects like to peek out and say hello. Mag dump mode, Redneck Atheist, we're hitting it. The old mag dump mode. Just keep that red dot on there and ride the mag dump. Although at this rate, I might have to pick up some more 5.45 as we're going through it. These guys should have some good 5.45 on them, though. Woo! Woo! The light is not doing me any favors. Not through the glass. Okay, so he is still, like, coming in through the shop. He's real close. I heard that click. Okay, he's, like, right on the other side of the wall there. Oh, very close. Now you're going to tell me that grenade didn't do anything there? Hopefully it did. What is the shorty setup that you're currently running for the CQB run? Jared, we are running the AK-74U. Boom, there you go. And if you check out my Discord, Psycho dropped this off. He's got, this is his build. Crap. All right, little tagged up. Shot through both my knees. Damn y'all. See if they come on in here. The canter. Okay, yeah, let's try that out. Maybe do some canting. Okay, blood is stopped up. Good. These are both, well, that's a medium wound there. We're going to need to pack that up. Your true battle buddy will stuff it back into your panties for you, Tiberius. That's what a true battle buddy does. The bad battle buddy snickers at you. Okay, treated, good to go. Let's take a little bit of that Paracet there. Oh, canter on the walls and doors. Nah, that's going to get me schwacked. I'm going to need to get a different angle on him. Did not need to jump over that. Okay, he's up over this way somewhere. Somewhere's out there. Exhausted, McBride? I bet you are, man. Hitting all that mileage there. 2 days of driving. God dang. Okay, still shooting. Cannot see for whatever reason. Where is he at? Okay, not right there. It's got to be across the way. There he is. There he is. He's down, right? Good. What I'm not liking is how my vision goes real bad here when they're shooting at me. Yeah, the stress shooting situation makes that very hard to return fire. Shoot and move on the top here. We're moving it. We got to stay mobile. Okay. Looking good so far. Let us go. Betcha all these guys probably rocking 5.56. What do you think? What you got on you, bud? AK-15 with 7.62. AK-12, a 5.45. So he's got a bit on him. Probably not going to be any good. I think I've got enough stacks we can make this work. I'm pretty sure that's a guy. I just want to know how come my shots weren't putting him down. Right in the center of the chest. Okay, so we're going to need to fix our RPC when we get back. Jared Meeks, wonder if they will bring a weapon mounting in a future update. You talking about like mounting on surfaces? Door. God dang. Keep going, keep going. Oh my. Oh my. Ah. He came up the stairs. He's bleeding now. Let's go. Tourniquet. We're definitely getting shredded up. We're going to fight to stay alive here. Hopefully I don't burn through all my medicals. Medium wound to the chest. Somehow I am dressing it with my tourniquet. Got to clear those corners. Art by SL.
It's funny you get shot in the legs and he put the tourniquet on his arms.
If you think that's funny, what happens when you get shot in the head and you put a tourniquet on? Where are you putting that sucker at? Timothy McGee coming in with the $5 super chat with that. Thank you so much, Timothy McGee. Appreciate you so much, sir. Let's see. We need to fix up our lungs there. Yeah, definitely burning through our medicals. We're going to tourniquet it up there, man. P-Shep 95 coming in over on Twitch. So the new update means a wipe of all equipment and vendor tiers, right? Yes, sir. Yeah, everything begins anew once they drop 0.3. That is going to be wipe day. Yep. Crash. Yo, what's up, Crash? Crash coming in. CT on the neck. Too easy, man. That's how that works. All right, so I shot that dude and he ran down the hallway. Hopefully he is just like, hopefully he's bleeding out. I don't want to deal with him too much. How's my RPC doing? This has been taken, man, this RPC is actually holding up pretty well. 75% for having taken like 3 or 4 center mass shots. The sucker's doing pretty well. All right. Let's say we take a quick peep out here. I think he may have died. Either that or that was him running across.
Ranger Panties.
Ranger Panties! YouTube, you got to pronounce it correctly. McBride coming in with that $5 super chat. Thank you so much, McBride. McBride, did you bring your Ranger Panties along with you? That's got to be like that first thing that you pack up for a road trip like that. Oh, where was he yelling at me from? Oh, I'm behind a door. I heard him out there. I must have passed him in a store or something. Tiberius, we got Crash up in here, man. Oh, man. So this 545 was dropping the gangsters like crazy. Oh, crap. Crap. Where's he at? Down low. Stairwell. He is super close by. That sounds very clear. Not entirely sure just where he's at, though. Okay. Oh, dang. Oh, dude, they are being brutal. They're being brutal tonight. Mark Johnson coming in. I love the Mag Dump t-shirt. Dude, that seems to be the most popular one, man. And I don't know. That is something that chat suggested. They were like, you should make a Mag Dump mode t-shirt. And then we started just thinking through concepts of it on stream, and we figured out you have a magazine taking a dump on a toilet, and just call that your Mag Dump mode. And that's my best seller in the store, guys. I don't know how I feel about that. Crash coming in. That guy was aggro. He came up swinging. Yeah. He was walking and strafing, says Tiberius. He came up those stairs looking to get that kill, and he got it, man. I'm thinking that death blow was the one straight into my temple there. Blew my brains out the other side. Okay, so we've got a bit of a mission to get my stuff back then. I can't go out there naked this time, I don't think. There was too much flak over by the village. So we're going to have to go in there somewhat heavy. And I think...
No.
McBride coming in with a super chat, $2. Thank you, sir. No! No. See, you give that a no, and that's supposed to have some emphasis there, and YouTube just says it like, no. YouTube, there's got to be a lot more emphasis back behind that. A lot more emphasis. Okay, we're going helmet out there. Because I didn't have a helmet. That's for damn sure. Oh, maybe that's why. I'm taking some of those shots off the old nugget. And I'm doing it helmetless. We were trying to look cool out there with the boonie. Let's take the helmet. Let me go ahead and just take a new RPC. That sucker's been holding up really well. But I feel like we're going to get into some stuff getting out there. I don't want to take too much with me, so let's stack the pockets with 855. I will need some more medicals, though. I do think. And just to make life a little bit easier, let's get some extra ears. So I can go ahead and turn off the background noise. Oh, that's so much nicer. Here we go. Ghostface Killer, thank you so much for stopping by, man. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Got to go avenge my death. All right. So we do have some medicals on us with the QR kit. I will definitely need some stop bleeds because we ran through that out there. I don't think I've used any blood. We have been using Paracet, that's for damn sure. And I think I've got enough. Yeah, 4 out of 4 on the splints. I probably got a couple more splints. That should be decent enough to take out with me. And then we'll probably just need another spare mag somewhere.
How dare you blame the boonie?
McBride coming in with that $2. How dare you blame the boonie? I mean, it was a headshot that took me out for sure. Now, that being said, it kind of came through the temple side, so that might not have been like helmet covered. Would have died anyways. I kind of think you might be right on that. Fair assessment, McBride. Fair assessment, sir. All right. This thing does have what? The voodoo. We'll make it work. It's getting dark, so we got to get out of there kind of quickly. I did want another magazine. And then we can ball. All right. Juliet 2, here we come.
Roger, Raven is in the air and heading
So
to base
I would
camp.
have been on the north side. Yeah, I think north side stairwell, if I had that right. Jared Meek says that the boonies like the PT belt should even reflect a nuke. Oh, here's another naked guy coming with me. Who's that, Chainsaw? All right, here we go. Looks like somebody else had a bit of an issue out there. Ooh, I'm about to crack open my second can of orange Zevia. Let's do it.
Raven here, ready to head out. Seconds.
Oh no, I'm on the wrong bird. Where's this guy going? India 2? Fudge. All right.
I have to get fuel. Moving out.
You know when you've been tangoed.
Guys, we just pulled a tango. Okay, but that's only been the first one of the night. Jumping on the wrong bird. India 2, we were close. We're just going a little bit too far there.
We're getting close. 1 minute.
This pilot faked me out, though. I heard through my ears. I heard that he was moving out. I thought that was him on the ground. Redneck Atheist coming in. Lols. A tango doing tango things, man. Would it be a tango stream if I didn't jump on the wrong bird? McBride saying it worked okay for the guys in NAM. That being said,
Get ready.
if you wear a
30
boonie,
seconds.
it's got to be shaped correctly. You got to give the back. You got to give the back edge of that brim a little flip up, right? It's got to be flipped up. You got to get the front side kind of curved down a little bit, so it's got to have that nice like Pringle. It's got to have like a Pringle shape to it. If you think of a Pringle chip. And then you got to cock that sucker forward, man. It's got to sit at a jaunty angle too.
Spread out.
All right. Here I am. Wrong area. I'm not going to waste time going all around there. Let's see if I can get a bird out here to go to Juliet 2.
For India 2.
Here we go. I feel bad. We're going to be taking the Taylor Swift flight. Just burning a bunch of jet fuel to get out there. Jared Meeks, yeah, those guys in NAM, 100% gangsters. Particularly those Mac V Zog guys,
Raven
man.
Arriving shortly near your position.
The Mac
ETA,
V
30
Zog
seconds.
guys. Working for the agency. Doing dirty things for the U.S. Those are some gangsters. What was the colonel's name from Apocalypse Now? Was that Colonel Kurtz? Sog, you mean real men? Cattoos, yes, sir.
Landing. Get
All
in.
right,
Go.
back on my little bird. Let's make it all the way back over to where I meant to go. Juliet 2.
Ready up. We're taking off. Approaching the LZ. 1 minute.
Definitely a proper tango stream when we get on the wrong helicopter. And it's getting dark. This is not the time to be wasting time like this.
We're getting close. 30 seconds.
So McBride, man, tell me, how does it feel to be back in the mountains again? Are your sinuses all dried up? It's usually pretty dry out here. And you must be at a pretty good elevation out there.
Go, go, go.
Mac VSOG had some high casualty rate too.
That's right, they did. Anybody have some stats on those numbers? Where am I trying to go here? All right, we are on the way. After a little detour there. Jared Meeks coming in. Wait, Tango, is that Beret Crest 82nd? Yes, sir, it is. That would be of the 325th Airborne Infantry Regiment. I served with the 2nd Battalion White Falcons. As did McBride Motorsports up there in the YouTube chat. He was also an old White Falcon guy as well. Darrow France coming in. Are you on Warfare or Joint Ops? Sir, this is a Joint Ops. We're Joint Ops at least for the next couple nights, and then we will be doing the 0.3 preview starting on Saturday, where it's going to be all PvP all the time. So yeah, you guys have caught me, man. It's going to be, what did I say, 6 days? 6 days worth of just straight Gray Zone Warfare streaming. I hate it when these guys run like that, man. They take off into the bush and then they kill you. Oh, come on. Okay. One down. Oh, shit. Jared Meeks was first sergeant in Red Falcons Bandit Company. Dude,
Let's
nice.
go.
Man, there was always a nice rivalry between Red Falcons and the White Falcons. And I hate to say, man, when I was in, Red Falcons were pretty top tier. Yeah, I'm trying to remember who your guys' battalion commander was. I want to say that it was Tetmeyer at the time. And he went to go be the Ranger commander. I think he was one of the last Ranger commanders. McBride Motorsports coming in with a $2 super chat. Let's go. Airborne. First Sergeant Red Falcons. There we go. Jared Meeks. It is a small world out here, man. Yeah, it's crazy. We got so many Falcons up in chat right now. Like, even if it's just, even we're just talking 82nd, it would be insane that we have everybody up from the same regiment up in here. You would expect to see somebody from other different regiments, right? Just by the math. I don't know. I guess it's destiny. It's destiny for us all to come together here. McBride Motorsports. Psh, what's that about? Is that how good Red Falcons are? I mean, I can admit it. I was there. I remember what it was like. All the brigade-wide events, man. Those were the guys to beat. Darrow France coming in over on the
I
vertical.
went to
Come over to my
doctor for
squad,
leg.
buddy.
He
I'm a
said when I was
GZW
trying
pro.
to
We
tell
hunt
the nurse
players and set up
practitioner, he
ambushes.
said my leg got burned by that hot towel when I got my pedicure.
I went to my doctor for that leg. He said I was trying to tell the nurse practitioner. He said my leg got burned by that hot towel when I got my pedicure. Is that really what happened? Is that what started off the whole infection thing? Timothy McGee coming in with that $10 super chat on that one. Timothy McGee, thank you so much, man. Thank you for your support, sir. Sorry I stepped all over that. I was reading chat all over the place. But yeah, that is crazy. P-Shep, climb to glory. There we go. Y'all must have had Murder Ball during the All-American week before they took it away. I think that may have been pretty close to it, yes. Yeah, so I was over in White Falcons. That would have been 2010 to 2014. But I have definitely heard of some of the shenanigans of what was going on. Might have been a little bit before my time, though. I don't know, man. So many, how do I say? So many manslaughters, at least, that happened over there. Fayetteville can be a rough place. Timothy McGee, yes, he did say that. That's really... That is so weird. Because you couldn't think of anything that would have kicked it off, right? Like no sort of cut, injury, things like that. You think it started off with a burn? Oh, I'm hearing the footsteps. Did he go back downstairs? Probably a good bet. I'm just going to make the curl around. Be wary of this corner back here. This homeboy came storming up at me. All right. Not hearing any footsteps now. McBride, be right back. Going to join the FFL. They have an age limit now. Spell that out for me, man. What's the FFL?
You are surrounded. Just come out and get on the ground.
Okay, that's going to be down. Let's grab up our stuff here. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. We do need everything in here, though. Those footsteps are right underneath me. Cat 2's second opinions never hurt. Absolutely, man. When it comes to your health. Okay, well, that shut him up. I think I got him. Okay, back to where I was at here. Delta bag, that's going to help me get my AK-74U back. Beautiful. Let's keep some of the green tip up here. Because we now have the option to go back and forth on this. I am out of grenades. Okay, but we did. Let's see here. That needs the Paraset. And then, yeah, 1 of 4 out of this. Let's go drop that in. Oh, I did bring tourniquets as well. Okay, so now we're full up on the meds. I got somebody else who's angry at me now. Ah, that's good. Yeah, I'll keep those mags in there. Crap. Ah! Darrow France coming in. Thanks for your service, bro. Always good to see vets jumping on stream. We got to bait them. He got me. I don't know where he got me from. That guy sounded like he was, yeah, he was down the hall to my right as I was facing my body. I don't think I lost
my bunghole. It goes. And then sometimes my bunghole goes.
Okay, so we're talking French Foreign Legion, McBride. That's what it is. Oh, dude, you don't want to join the French Foreign Legion. Now, if you're too old and broken to go back to the United States Army, dude, the French Foreign Legion is like levels above that pain that they will inflict on your body. Jared Meeks coming in. I wonder if they will add civilians on the battlefield. That's actually something I was just thinking of too. Yeah, we were talking about that the last stream. Civilians on the battlefield would be an interesting dynamic. Well, okay, I don't think I lost very much on that. But now I gotta go run and get my body back yet again. And this time, I'm gonna have so much shit that I gotta bring back, I might have to go naked run it. I think we can try it. Let's risk it, boys. Do I risk taking a pistol out there with me? Or maybe a ditch MP5. Or maybe yeah, maybe the old, let's take the old AK-74U out there.
Bravo 6, going dark.
It is getting real dark out here, actually. It's making me nervous about my odds. Jared Meeks coming in saying pistol. We got to take that pistol. Darrow France saying trained guerrilla units. You all seen Red Dawn? Wolverines! All right, we're going on the right bird this time. I'm going to go ahead and turn the music off because we ain't going to be able to hear this.
Strap in.
Need a nightlight, bud. Cat2s could probably be helpful. Redneck Atheist says, couple extra mags just in case. Well, it's too late now, Redneck Atheist. We're going to run it, man. We're doing it live. Jared Meek says the new map looks insane. Dude, I am so excited to be checking out the new POIs. Yeah, the new areas that they have built up have been looking really cool. So there was that one that kind of looks like, it kind of looks like maybe like an overlook tower type of thing, or an observatory. That one was looking really good. We got to get out the Fannies, too. I want to check out Fannies. Yo, Kyle, Phantom Rider 500 price coming in. What's up, big dog? What's up, Kyle? How's it going? Welcome on in. Cooler 675 also coming in over on the vertical. How's it going there, Cooler? Guys, the vertical's coming alive. That's interesting to see what's going on vertical.
Pushing the LZ. 30 seconds.
Yeah, so many POIs. Get back in the game here. Did they change the cockpit dash decal? I don't think they have, but this is as far as I can look over to see it. It would be cool if it updated, right? The speed updates and the position updates, but the GPS does not. But that would be kind of cool. All right, we're back in the game. Now, I have got to evade these guys like crazy. I don't know, man. We've been in this map for quite a while. I am not at all confident that we're going to be able to avoid any of these bad guys along the way. Was the French Foreign Legion sounded funny in your head, McBride? I'm going to start taking you seriously about that stuff, though. I would recommend no French Foreign Legion for you. In the French Foreign Legion, do you have to learn French? Because I'm pretty sure that's all the NCOs use, right? Go, 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 go. Cooler says yes. Okay. Kyle coming in over on the vertical. How's this game doing these days? Haven't been on for a while. Oh, you are coming back here just in time, man. I mean, the game's fun to play, and it has been with 0.2, but we got 0.3 coming out very, very soon. We got the pre-play, the pre-release playtest that we're going to be doing starting on Saturday. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That's going to be starting on Saturday, and we're going to be playing that 0.3 all through Wednesday. Oh my God, this is, yeah, guys, this is going to get real bad here. This is going to get real nasty. Yes, you have to learn 500 words. Okay. Yeah, Cooler saying that's all they speak. So they only do French. You got to learn those 500 words. I'm pretty sure it's all the military words that you need to know. Okay, up here. Going to be down to the left. I probably need to pick up some armor off of these bodies. I might come along the way. Although there aren't too many left, which is a troubling sign. Okay, what has he got? That is 545. We can make that work. Go rock and roll. And F it, we ball. Let's get down to my body here. Now, where the hell did this guy come from? He was right down the hall. He shot me from the right side. Not entirely certain here. Bell, OH-58 Kiowa. Best pilots we had during the GWAT. Wish active duty would have kept them. Yeah. I was a little bummed to hear that they were retiring the Kiowa. But we still have all the 6Ms. Ooh, that's 74U. Okay, let's see if it fits. Get my rifle. Good to go on the MFAX. I'll get some ears on. And then let's not mess around anymore. I gotta get out of here. Good. Everything is back. That sucker doesn't have a light on it. So, let's switch this guy out for the 74. There we go. We got the torch on. Let's try not to get murked in this position again. This is 3 times. Both of these are my body, gentlemen. I died in the same place twice. Frickin' lame. Now, we got to run through here with a vengeance. and murder all the last people that are hanging out. I'm bouncing up and down. We'll just riddle him with bullets. Look at the column behind him. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I hit him like 4 or 5 times. Yeah, this is definitely an up-close and personal type weapon, right? That 3.5 MOA kind of means that I can't go rock and roll from a distance. We're not going to be hitting a broadside of a barn with that. Not hearing any more chirps, though. No regrets there. I already thought about it back in the day, but my daughter's mother chose her military career over her daughter, so I raised my daughter myself. As opposed to going to the French Foreign Legion, yeah, man, family comes first in those cases, man. I don't know if there would be much daddy-daughter time if you're out in Algeria or something, or wherever they're using the French Foreign Legion at. Semi, maybe? Catus, maybe. Yeah. Let's try. 1 shot, 1 kill. Oh, oh, hello. Okay, well, it was working until it didn't. Shot in the face. Abruptly, rather abruptly. He also took out my shoulder. All right. Oh, dudes. Tiger Bay is being something of a real bitch. The mannequins in this area are diabolic. The mannequins in that area can definitely throw you off. Make it look like there's somebody out there. All right, so we still have a full load. Yeah, guys, what's up, man? That Game Eater, what's going on there? Bro died in the same spot twice. Well, that's nearly 3 times now. Pretty damn close. But yeah, the two times right back to back there were pretty rough. I've got a full load. Like, I can't take any more stuff out there with me. Cat2 saying faster on the finger. Seems like you could use the practice. Cat2's, that's a fair assessment. You may have been just kidding, but that's a fair assessment. Probably could have used a little bit more dial in on the face. I gave him too much of a chance to return fire, is what I would say. So shot placement. Always key. Shot placement. McBride Motorsports Tango. Come on, man. Tactics. Yeah, my tactics are rough there. Got to hit the vitals in the heads. Mystics coming in fashionably late. What's going on, sir? Mystics, how you doing? Sir, come on, sir. It's not land nav. Darrow coming in over on the vertical. Damn. I know, man. This has been kind of a rough night over at Tiger Bay. It's not usually this way. Tiger Bay doesn't usually treat me this bad. Mystics, another banger I see. Are you serious, Mystics? I have died almost 3 times in the exact same spot over at Tiger Bay now. Here we go. Jared Meeks joining up with the unit over here. Very nice. Welcome on into the door kickers, Jared. We got you. We need to get you scheduled up for NDOC now. Yeah, now you'll get the benefits of membership here. Tiger Bay and Midnight Sapphire are rough for me, to be honest, Cat2 says. So Midnight Sapphire, probably one of the rougher places for me now. Fort Nerith is a fight. Tiger Bay has actually been a lot easier in 0.2. I don't know why it's given me quite as difficult of a time now. Can usually run through and just straight murder the whole place, but not quite so much this time. Cooler 675 coming in over the vertical. It seems that devs are sneaking in updates the closer we get to the update. That would explain things, Cooler. If they did a little AI update here, because they are definitely very aggravated over at Tiger Bay Mall now. Jared Hydra. Hail Hydra. Tango, blame the AK? I blame the AK, man. It's an outdated piece of crap. You see me when I'm changing my mags there? Yeah, it's awful. It's definitely the AK. It's not user error. It's not a skill issue. It's the tool. 100% the tool. Chat, don't get him started. Mystics, you missed it, man. I actually did go off on the AK rant. Yeah, we had the AK rant again. That's what happens when you get me started. When I start thinking about that AK platform. All right, gonna need to run across here. Definitely hear these guys. Yep. Yep, they heard me too. Aggravated them. I just need to get back into the mall, and then it should be fairly calm. Cat 2's coming in. Yes. F the AK platform. In real life. Dude, I have an AK, and I want to get rid of it so badly. I know it's probably worth dirt at this point. It's probably 30 years old. Somewhere around there. 30 years old. The front sight post can't. Like, the front sight post, I could wiggle. And if your front sight post does not stay steady, oh, there's a flashlight over there. If your front sight post can't stay steady, you're in big trouble. Yeah, can't hit the broadside of the barn. I need to send it in to get it worked on. I know we got some armors up in chat. Maybe not right now, but we got armorers in the community. They know what to do. You have like one roll pin that sticks into that front sight post. That if you take that sucker out, bang home a new pin, it'll stick that sucker nice and tight. That's what I need done. Okay, I'm not seeing any bad guys over here. They were upstairs. That's a bad guy. Frickin' run, dude. Okay, I think they're up high. There should be bodies down low. I might be able to loot if they don't see me. Oh, my body rolled down the stairs. How convenient is that? Look at that, guys. Body rolled down the stairs. That's actually kind of helpful. Got it back. There we go. Anadak Dragon coming in over on Twitch. Good evening. Welcome back, Anadak. So if I recall correctly, did you come over with the Roughnecks? We had a bunch of Roughnecks coming over last night. And I seem to recall that was about the time I saw you come up in chat there. There we go. McBride Motorsports is saying that those AKs are running about 800 to 1500. Dude, mine was a cheap one. Is a cheap Romanian. What is going on? Oh my God.
You know when you've been tangoed.
Look at that grouping, dude. That is... Oh, no. Is it? It's the one tap. Okay, it's a bruise and the wound on the head at the same time. What is going on? Rico's Roughnecks. That's who came in, man. You guys hit me with that big raid last night. That was great. Mystics, no way. Cat 2's bad night, man. Yeah. Well, it's never a bad night if you can go back and get your stuff. But I'm feeling less and less confident with each run. We're in the same exact area out there. That felt like a north side. Yeah, trying to keep myself oriented here. So we ran up here. We went... Oh, no. So that was probably south side.
Roger. Raven is in the air and heading.
All right. We're going to do it. Mystic says bring a Glock. All right, man. I don't want to lose this Glock, though. We'll bring a Glock. Let's also bring some armor. Because this is probably getting pretty nasty. I don't want to F this up.
Raven here. Ready to head out.
Gunny, go ahead and give me that. ×2, just in case. Here we go. Don't die, duh. It's just that easy.
Ready up. We're taking off.
Just don't die. Get good. I have faith. You must believe. I am a believer. we will get my body back. The 74U is garbage. I mean, for up close, we were doing some good work up close. A little bit further away, it hasn't been doing anything. I didn't even get a chance to return fire there, dude. That was nuts. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, cooler. Yeah, Anadeck Dragon, welcome back. Jared Meeks ammo. So I brought a couple, well, okay, so we got a couple platforms out on me. I've got the 5.56 as well, so I can switch off to the AR if I need to. But then we also have whatever's left of the 74U, and there should be plenty of 5.45 out there on the ground. So ammo probably not an issue. Ah, crap! It's a laser. There's no light on this one. Okay, we'll make it. We'll make this work too. I told you to bring a rifle, dummy. Katsu's. We got lots of rifles though. No space for it. Nades! Nades would have helped. At least you got to move before you got deaded this time. We did move. That means I still have everything on my body to collect up. We're just looking really heavy now. We're going to be very heavy if I keep on bringing stuff out with me. I'm going to have to ditch something, unfortunately. At the end of the day, it is a 74U, so not a total loss. There is that. Yeah. Not a total loss, but it would be nice to come back with everything. How about 155 millimeter? Dude, if I can call in some artillery, we would be in shape here. I suppose pretty soon I'll be able to call in mortars. Did they specify the size of the mortars, McBride? Did they have like, what do they have? 60s, 80s? What are they at? I mean, this is probably like, we're probably about what? A company size element out here? They're probably like 60 millimeter mortars. Oh, crap. Where am I going? Stay on the right track, dude. Gonna have some bad guys around here. 120 millimeters and 81s. Jared, is that for real? Is that what they had in the playtest? I'm getting shot at. Oh my God, are they back? Shit. This just got far more. Oh my God. God dang it. Okay. Okay, now we're bleeding. Oh, no! Okay, so they're back out front. We may not be in the worst situation. Well, bone broken. Okay. We got some light wounds to the neck. You know what? This is a good time to use the QR kit. I do have splints. I might be able to do okay with the bleeds. But that splint is going to be rough. Okay, blood is okay. We can run with this. Oh my God, they are all over on this side. Now I'm hearing them to the right. We need to move. Multiple gunshot wounds, Tango. It's a scratch. 'Tis but a scratch. Yeah, see, I'm healing up already. There we go. We're all good, guys. I just need to make it back to my body. I've spent so long here just piddle-effing around that all the bad guys... I had armor, didn't I? Did I have armor? Did I put on an RPC? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. So they just sent one straight through all my organs there. Oh my God. Out of all the new primary weapons coming in the new update, which one are you gravitating to? So Cooler, I have my eyeball on that SIG MCX in 300 Blackout. That's the one that I've been wanting ever since the game launched. And with it coming out in 0.3, dude, super happy about that. We get to have our hands on that. Gear has been extinguished. There it is. That makes that problem real easy, doesn't it, Jared? Let's see here. This place is cursed. Let's do a bombing run first, Mystics. I think that would be the way to go about it. We got to clear out Tiger Bay. We need some bomb strafing runs. God damn it. Am I going to have to go back out for that pistol now? I think I am. Okay. But we're going to need to, like, legit do this. We can't mess around with any other weapon types here. We got to go get our pistol back. Okay, so this thing, we need to take off the Voodoo because the Voodoo is garbage. It's got the AFG. Okay, I think we're good for everything. Let's take that off. We've got the butt pad on the MOE stock, so there we go. That's good. We got the AFG on there. All right, Gunny. We want... Where are my grips at? We want the DD. We want the Razor HD. I think that should cover me there. He's serious, Meow? I am serious, Meow. We are serious, Meow. We're going to have to really do this. Okay, Razor HD. Yeah, I'm going back for that god dang pistol, guys. And this is going to be how we do it. Gunny, you can have these back, and I will trade you for like 3 of these mags. Actually, 2 of these mags. I already have one. But then I will also need all the green tip that you can spare me. Good. Good, good, good. Unload these suckers because they got FMJ. Beautiful. All right. This is a start. I want to pop up back here as I remove this mag to unload it. Nope, that's already got the 855 in there. Nice. We are set. Okay, so rifle. Oh, what are the attachments here? Are they M-lock? Let's see. All right, Gunny, I'm going to want... Let's get another Surefire. Now let's go ahead and pop on the Surefire, see if that works. I think I might need an M-lock attachment. Yeah. So left and right are M-lock. Got it. Okay, so that answers that. We need, from Gunny, another 3-spacer. Probably 2 of those. So I can put the light on there. Light. We'll go to the right. Light on the right. I got another M-lock here. I'm going to need the laser. Yeah, lights, lasers. There we go. McBride saying, call in the hog. Let's get that Warthog. Bert. Or maybe Spooky. Get a Spectre up in here just to level the entire place. Banshee's got my peck. Peck to the left. Peck to the left. Where did it put it up? On top? No, on bottom. I don't want it there. How is it not compatible on the left? Riddle me that. What? Oh, no. Because it's the M-lock side. Okay, that's looking better. That's looking better. Let's go. We might have better luck if we camouflage up our helmet. There we go. Rebel Gamer 1991 coming in over on Twitch saying, man, this game is a lot of fun. I can't wait till the next update. That next update is dropping so soon, dude. So soon. No official date. But I wish we could talk about it. It's so soon it's coming out. McBride coming in saying, MFG better give us the M14 and the pig, damn it. Hopefully in an update to be named. Bring out the belt fed. 50 says Mystics. It's time for napalm as well. Taylor Cox coming in over on the vertical saying, what game is this? Sorry, new here. So this is Gray Zone Warfare. Gray Zone Warfare is a looter shooter extractor game. Kind of like along the lines of Escape from Tarkov, if you're familiar with that one. But easily much cooler. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got Deltas. We got some Magnums. Let's throw the Magnums on. Get my RPC. And I think we're good with you, Handshake. Okay, mask up. Magnums on. Turn on the ears. RPC is good. Couple mags up in there. Interesting. PC only, Taylor Cox? Yes, PC only. No plans for console at this time. Darrow France coming in over on the vertical. I want to see more subs like the MP7 Alpha 2 and the MP9. That MP9's an interesting one. So we are getting the MP7. What is it? Are we not getting the Alpha 2 version, though? Is it just the MP7? Soon, says Mystics. That's trademarked, by the way. Rebel Gamer says he's got in over 128 hours. Oh, I need to check my Steam hours. What have I got? Is it going to tell me? I have currently 408.2 hours. 408 here. Just the MP7, so that's what they're getting in. Okay. Now this time, don't forget the arty fire. Catus, if I can call in some artillery, a little bit of a support by fire would be very, very nice. Okay, turncoat. No. Yes, turncoat, you've got the bag for me and my belt. Okay, back to Gunny. Let's go get some splody balls of metal confetti. And they go in my pockets. I don't want them in my pockets. Let's get them up in the belt. Okay, cool. We're going green tip. Full green tip up there. Green tip in the bag. We're not effing around, guys. All right, so body. We know where the body's at, yeah? I got to keep in mind where I don't want to lose that. Kind of in the same spot where I died last time, right? Is that enough ammo? I don't think so, guys. We're going to get another full complement of green tip here. Because I like 2 stacks up in my bag. Support my full mag dump mode. Okay. Looking good here, looking good. Darrow France says, I have 900 plus hours. Darrow, what else do you do? Holy cow, I don't know how you got the time to fit in 900 hours. That is nuts. Cooler saying I have over 2,000 hours. Not bragging, 2,000 hours. I'm going to call bullcrap on you, Cooler. Too much downtime? Okay, now I got you. Darrow saying, lock it in, brother. Get him. We're going to get him. We got to get revenge. This whole place, I'm going to raze it to the ground. All right, with that, we're going to get a couple grays up in us. We need that energy, a couple pates to supplement our nutrition. Okay, looking good here, looking good. Let's get our medicals. I think we still have our keys up our butt, right? These are still the Tiger Bay keys. Roscoe16 coming in over on Twitch saying over 1,000 here. There you go. You guys are racking up the hours. Cat2's got 327. This is Call of Duty 12, brother. Jared Meeks, they need you on the next showcase for a big update stream. Professional streams are hard to come by. Yeah, we need to get some good stuff out here, man. So I'm looking for growing the Gray Zone Warfare community. We need to be getting in new viewers, new game players, and then as we raise that up, new streamers, right? It all comes full circle. But yeah, once it starts out, when you've got the streamers here first, we need to build the base. We need to get that Gray Zone economy rolling. You guys know what I'm saying? All right, 4 of these guys with my stop bleeds, with my vampire bait, my ouchies, and then my organ fixers. Good to go there. Okay, now just stack them. All right. Cool. All right, so meds are good to go. Grenades are good. Food and water. ammo. We got everything there. Keys are still Tiger Bay. Light and laser on the weapon. Guys, I think we're ready to go. What is this, McBride? So McBride cashed out the retirement, paid 99% of our debt, set aside the taxes, should go to Ireland and check out my family's origins. Man, a trip to Ireland would be pretty rad. Yeah. Jared Meeks coming in and saying, make sure you look tactical first and always. So that is rule number 1, guys. Rule number 1? Well, rule number 1 is don't get lost, right? But no, rule number 1.
I have 0 hours. Wish they would make this game for PS5.
Timothy McGee, how do we have 0 hours, dude? We need to get you a PC set up over there, brother. But yeah, making it more accessible would be nice, but they have to focus on the PC platform, unfortunately. I don't think they've got the resources to be able to spread it out to consoles quite as of yet. So they started out making mobile games. So their bread and butter was mobile. So mobile operating systems. This is their first foray into PC games, which for their first time doing this, I would say pretty damn impressive. Yeah, so for them to expand their wings even further and getting on into consoles, I think is pretty far. That's pretty far reach. McBride Motorsports has about 200 hours. Sure feels like more. Thank you for that super chat, by the way, there, that $5, Timothy McGee. Appreciate it. Rainer, just an old gamer, can't play PvP, no more too old to keep up with the young bucks. There are some young bucks coming up in the game, man. Be tactical and not tactifool. Yeah, rule number 1, always look cool. Rule number 2, don't get lost. Rule number 3, if you do get lost, make sure you look cool. Cat 2's coming in. Speaking of Ireland, found out my last name is apparently historic in that land of wonders. Interesting. Wonder what that means. We will be doing a bunch of PvP there, actually, McBride. Yeah, we will be doing PvP in with the update, doing 0.3. That's the name of the game for 0.3, that pre-release playtest. All right, we got to go get our body back.
Wheels up for base camp.
This place is definitely going to be crawling by the time we get out there. So, let's say... Oh, do I not have my red dot? I don't have my red dot. Let's go Gunny. I might let this bird just go. We may not be quite ready yet. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it.
Raven, wheels down and ready to load.
I know it's here somewhere. Where is the mount for the red dot? I'm looking for the leap.
10 seconds.
My eyes are missing it. Somebody's got to have it. So there's the T2.
Raven, bingo fuel.
There's the
RTB.
T1. Pick up a T1. So weapon attachments, weapons parts. It's a mount. It's a mount. It's up here somewhere. But I'm totally missing it somewhere. Sights and scopes. Here. There's the Hollow Sun. There's the leap. It was off to the right. Okay. That took a little while there. Redneck Atheist P release pay test. Doc Rain coming in over on Twitch. What is up, man? Doc Rain adding another rule on there. Always carry a knife. I can't show it on screen. I'll get rebanned or banned again off of TikTok. TikTok, by the way, still banned. Dwayne Thomas coming in over on the vertical saying, yo, what's up, guys? Hopefully I'm not too late. No, brother, you've just missed all the deaths. Just a complete crap show of deaths here. Yeah. Jarhead coming in. What's going on, Jarhead? Welcome on in, dude. How's it going? Generally Dopey, Generally coming in over on Twitch with the follow. What's going on, General?
Hey, work, earn more pay.
Here we go.
Hard work,
Gotta get that heart rate up.
Get up,
Keep the breathing going. Isn't Stealth supposed to be getting a big buff in the next update? Rebel Gamer over on Twitch. I don't know if it is. Maybe somebody else can confirm. All right, so we're going red dot at night, taking off the razor. There we go. Okay, let's get the white light off. We'll go full IR. Okay, cool. Think we're set. Now we can get our bird going. Juliet 2.
Roger, Raven.
Okay, body's going to be on the south side, bottom floor, over kind of by the little terrace area there. Dwayne Thomas coming in over on the vertical. Good. Had to join in on my 30-minute break. Love the work, brother. Keep it up. Dwayne Thomas, thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that. Redneck Atheist. TikTok ban is a badge of honor. You can say that again, man. I feel like it's been over 30 days now. I might just be permabanned. I don't know how to get it going again. Jarhead is saying stealth isn't going to get anything until almost 1.0. There we go. Good intel there. McBride saying, I gave you your ban award, Tango. That's right. I've got the award for it. Now I just need the ribbon so I can wear the ribbon on my uniform there. Delta Noob over on Twitch is saying that the stealth update is 0.6 Shadow Strike, projected for fall of 2026. Okay, there we go. So, pinpointing it. Fall of 2026 is where we're looking for it. Another minute on my bird. God dang. Jared Meeks coming in over on YouTube. White Phosphorus is gangsta. Dude, White Phosphorus, if I could get that White Phosphorus in panoramic mode, we would be super gangster. Darrow saying, don't forget the frags. I think we got our frags. Yeah, we're good on frags there. Good to go. Jarhead saying, I bet you I've been kicked more than you on TikTok. Yeah, this is my first time. I'm finding it extremely difficult to get back on for some reason. I keep reapplying like on a daily basis, and I don't know just exactly why it still says that I can't do it. I don't know. I think there might be something more to it. Maybe like I got to go back onto the website to request access or something. I'm trying to do it through OBS. OBS sends me to another website. Dwayne Thomas says, don't forget the keys. Keys. We're still rocking Tiger Bay keys. Yeah. We're still good on keys.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up.
Cat2's over on Twitch saying, sir, I can't see with night vision, sir. What was that, man? I can't see fucking shit through these things.
Strap in, we're heading out.
McBride Motorsports, hopefully I'll be back in my home by then. Hopefully, sir. Let's make that happen. Jarhead coming in saying, I have guns in my background, so I get kicked every time. Yeah, so I think we talked about that, Jarhead. Yeah. There are a few streamers who like to have guns in their background, and they tend to get kicked for their backgrounds.
Get ready. 1 minute.
Jarhead saying, I've been kicked for hate speech, gambling, you name it, just random bullshit. So yeah, we talked about this, man. I use the Fairbairn Sykes knife as part of my logo here, and so I have a Fairbairn Sykes knife sent to me all the way from Sheffield, England, and I was showing it on stream, and I'm guessing that's what got me kicked off. I don't know.
Approaching the LZ. 30
Been doing guns in the background for 10 years, so it's part of who I am. Yeah, you can't take it out now, right? So just turn off the camera. Don't stream to TikTok, I guess. I don't know. Dumb. Weapons are great in the right hand and responsible hands. Cat 2's 100%. Plus, dude, it's just a knife. I don't know, man. Some cultures just get a little too sensitive about these things. It is what it is. TikTok bans so much I don't even watch streams on there anymore. And it's so weird, man. I try to keep things nice and clean. We don't get political here. We don't, like... There's nothing that I would be saying that would be getting us in trouble with TikTok. It's dumb. It's stupid. Let's see here. So they need to fix the ratio of face from optic issue adjustments. So hopefully in 0.4. Got you, Jared. Yeah, a few adjustments there. Bit of the sizing issues, I guess. That's why I was looking at the the P-Lod on the AK-74, and it looks a lot bigger than I think it actually would be in real life at that distance away from your face. Cat2's coming in saying, well, the UK is, well, sorry, UK viewers, but yeah. That is one of those cultures that is kind of sensitive to it, but it is what it is. It's not like I'm going to be walking around the UK with a knife, that's for sure. TikTok does not investigate someone when someone gets butt hurt, report, and you're gone.
Hey, Tango. Hey, Tango. Is
Yo! Yo! Oh, it's Cooler. What's up, bro? Hey, I got some backup now. Let's do this, brother.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Yeah. Yeah, let's run and gun this, man. We got Cooler 675 up here with us.
Give me a sec. Let me adjust something real quick.
Roger. I think that is somebody down the way. Yeah, it was. There we go. We got the backup. Cat2's Land of the Free. Man, the more time goes by, the harder this jack is hitting me. Oh, McBride. Dude, take it easy on the jack. Pace yourself, man. Yeah, the older you are, the worse it's going to feel, too. So keep that in mind. Jarhead saying, I got a strike for saying, watch my stutter aim. Da-da-da-da. Whoa. They found that offensive? That's pretty weak sauce if you ask me. Anybody else at the checkpoint? Not really seeing any. Oh, it's actually starting to get lighter again. Okay, maybe too light for the night vision? Possibly. Possibly too light for the night vision. Let's bust those off so we don't lose them. Do not want to lose those. Okay, we can go super bright, turn that sucker off, and get my red light. All right, good to go. Yeah, glad those guys on the second terrace did not see my bright white light shining straight in his face. Okay, let's see if I can nail them down the hallway here. I think that's where they're at. Roger. Yeah, I was hearing them among the buildings over here. Woo. Okay, I think Cooler is, yeah, I think Cooler might be on a different faction here. I definitely don't see him. Hopefully that's not his body right there. He may have just gotten schwacked. Cooler, I'll hold you down, man, if you just died. We're going to get this place cleared out. I know where you are. Yep, that's definitely him. Oh, man. Done. Haven't had any since stream started. There we go. All right. You're metabolizing it now. Okay, definitely lots of voices. We're back here clearing this place all over again. All right, 47 in. Bartender just kept serving them? Oh, were you at the, were you at a hotel bar? Okay, I want to move through there, but kind of feel like I should be clearing this one out. Just make sure these guys don't jump out at me back here. All right. Who got him? Who got him? Who got him? Push through. Upstairs, clear. Oh, tagged. Tagged up a little bit there. God dang, these guys are absolutely ruthless tonight here. And maybe it's not just me here. Okay, do feel like I want to make my way upstairs first. Yo, Rebel Gamer coming in with the follow over there on Twitch. Okay, so close in. Let's see if I can do him a favor. We'll close the doors. Okay, he's bleeding badly. Okay, is that not going through the frickin' door? Eat that grenade. That better have done it. Gah! Come on. Okay, we are going full mag dump mode, boys. We are not gonna mess around with these homies here. You have got to be kidding me. What is up with these one taps, man? That is like dead center, blow off the top of my head. General Dopey coming in. Damn. Tell me about it, man. Okay. Well, we got another loadout that we got to go get.
What's up, pussies?
Okay, I'm thinking we can naked run this one.
I will let you know
that was rough. Okay, Juliet 2.
Raven wheels up for base camp.
Jared Meeks, that's what I'm saying, man. This whole night has been pretty bullshit, actually. If I'm gonna be quite honest there. Darrow coming in. No. Cooler saying that the bots are on 10. Straight T2000s. That's what I'm saying, man. Pretty nuts. I've never been to Tiger Bay. It looks rough. General Dopey, Tiger Bay hasn't felt this rough in a long time. I don't know why it's like particularly rough tonight. Dude was strafing and hit a headshot, and that's not the first time that's happened tonight, man. So many corners. That's when you're going straight up into the mall too, right? So we're taking the route that takes us directly into the mall. There are other places that you can go around Tiger Bay, but Cat 2 saying that Tiger Bay can be rough but manageable. It usually is. Usually all your threats are like right in front of you in the mall. But tonight is just being particularly rough. Okay, let's go get this stuff back. What do we say?
Raven here.
That's us.
Get ready, we're moving out.
Nick Bride. I got what you're saying there, brother. Yeah, they're getting a little saucy on the voice chat as well here. No sharp complaints, please. Yes. We try to minimize any sharp complaints on the channel. Hey, we all have our days. Tattoos, I think it's not just me. Man, my boy Cooler got smoked out there too in like a very similar way. The AI, for whatever reason, is just like, they're absolute Terminators out there, man. Must be some sort of preparation for the pre-release. I don't know. Roscoe coming in on Twitch saying was like that all day today. And it was like that on my last stream as well. So day before yesterday, it's been like this. I do think I think they updated the game. There must have been like some ghost update that happened. Update. I think there was like a ghost patch or something. Something came in on an auto update. Rebel Gamer says AI feels like they're always feels like they're OP. So they're usually pretty strong. But you go in there with the right gear, and it's quite manageable, particularly at Tiger Bay. I might just be crazy, but I kind of feel like Tiger Bay has gotten a buff over the last few days. All right, it's full daytime now. 5:42 in the morning. I'm running around with a knife. I'm going to try to avoid any bad guys here, although we just cleared this place out. This should have some weapons, some armor that I can pick up. Let's see if they were anywhere close by, though. Let's see. Nope, further down. I hear voices. Keep moving. Right gear, move slow, shoot, move, hit vitals, and you're fine. Easier said than done. Cat-2s, I mean, yeah, there's always the technique to it. Tiger Bay should be manageable. With that loadout that I had, the green tip ammo, I should not be taking one-shots to the face quite so often. That seems to be what is feeling different. Is anybody out there? I don't see anybody. Here we go. We'll get a little bit on us. We're not fully naked. Okay, so over at the door. Crap. They're shooting at me already. Jared, how do we link if we want to play with you? Discord? So, yeah, normally Discord if you want to do any coordination, Jared. The stream sniping, just like McBride was saying, is normally how people find me. Because you can find me whether you are Mithras or not. Hey, there we go. We got naked bodies all over the place here. It's clear. Okay, there's one body.
Roger that. Oh.
Yeah, grab your stuff and then I'll open the door. Here we go. Bet it's a server-side AI buff. Could very well be.
All right, we're ready.
Let's do it, boss. All right, here's my dead ass right here. Holding down an angle that didn't go very well. Okay, cool here. Let's drop. Got the M4. Boom. Okay. All of my meds. We still have a couple grenades, too. And look at that. We are set. Got one inside the door. So that dude who shot me straight in the head, I wonder if we exchanged a little fire and he's now dead. He seems to be gone.
Which way did you push? You pushed escalator?
Yeah, I went upstairs. Escalator's upstairs.
Roger that.
Delta Noob, helmets are only rated for small God dang.
I am down again.
All right, where are you at?
Bottom of escalators.
Bottom escalators coming your way.
Got two outside glass doors.
Two outside. Okay, I see one outside. One's down.
take care of them, but I am on a triple bleed.
All right, let's get that heavy bleeding underway. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Heavy bleeding, light bleeding. Oh, my God. Let me get my dude here. All right, where are we at? Light bleeding, let's get that. Heal you up. Got to keep my eyes up. Okay, let's get your organs. I think we got this. Dragging would be nice. Exactly. This is the situation where we need dragging. Okay, what else do we need here? What else do we need? Let's get... Oh, he's got more organs all jacked up. Darrow, frag to get that location? Yeah, that's how you get them to, that's how you get them to chirp at you, right?
Probably some blood. I'm down on blood.
All right, I'll get you on the blood. Severe blood loss. Let's pump you up.
All right, I can take it from here.
Roger that. Yeah, I had 3 guys start rushing on in here as I was trying to get you up. Fireman carry would be nice.
I appreciate it.
Just dragging, getting out of the X is the way to go.
My M2 is destroyed.
Oh, no. Shocked M2. It's sounding pretty quiet now. There we go. Boys, I think I earned my combat medic's badge. All right. All right. Claymores and trip mines, Jared? Actually, yeah.
You did.
All right, brother. It's about that time. I'm going to go hit an LZ.
All right, roger that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I wish I had performed a little bit better, bro.
Oh, no. It was fun time anyways, brother.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, just got to make sure none of these guys are going to murk me on the way out. My God. They've been crazy here. Yeah, claymores and tripwires would be absolutely insane. And hopefully not just relegated to, like, the cops or anything like that. Like, being able to set them out, different POIs, would be pretty cool. I am partial to claymore mines myself. That combat medic badge, Jared, I think I've earned it. All right, well, I mean, we lost minimal gear tonight. Well, we did lose an entire loadout for sure. Oh, man. Operator's a trooper. Get some. See the video of the SF guy taking around in the back and then extracting himself to the medevac? God dang, where was that from? Nah, that's the first one I'm hearing of that. Claymores are a blast, Redneck Atheist. There you go. That's very punny. Rebel Gamer over on Twitch coming in saying, easier to traverse to a small room and keep a sidearm open in case of incoming fire. Is that as you're trying to draw fire, like crossing the threshold? Or crossing past the threshold? Yeah, CQB tactics are a little different than in real life here in game, isn't it? Dwayne Thomas, happy hunting, brother. I'll catch you on the next stream. Dwayne Thomas, thank you so much for hanging out, brother. Hopefully you're still there to see that. Jared Beek saying just a little bit of C4 for different level doors if keys are missing would be great. I have been saying that too. If they would put like a breaching function in here, you know, something that you gotta like, I don't know, have a high level skill set for maybe. Maybe the C4 charges are kind of pricey, that kind of thing. I think that would be interesting to do.
Wheels up for Juliet 2.
So that was from Afghanistan a few years back. Not sure exactly when. You can find it on YouTube. No exit wound either. Ooh. That means that sucker was in him somewhere. All right, how far else this bird? 30 seconds.
Raven here. I'm moving out.
Rebel Gamer saying, while carrying another player, continuing from my comment about the fireman's carry, got you. Okay, so you're doing the carry. You've got the pistol out. Actually, yeah, it kind of looks like you might not be able to pull up a weapon when you're dragging. I don't know. Can anybody confirm that? Are both hands engaged? No weapon can come out? Because you can still, like, have your M4 out, right? One-handed M4 as you're dragging. Something like that should still be a possibility so you can defend as you move.
I'm at the LZ. Hurry up and get in.
Otherwise, it's all still going to be kind of rough if you can't return
Ready
fire.
Up, we're taking off.
Gents. Gentlemen, what a night. I lost count of how many times we died. Lost count of how many times we died, and don't really have any account of all the gear that I lost. So, we lost some pretty decent stuff out there. The AI were absolutely on top of their game, for sure. The one taps to the head, out of this world. We still made it through, though, somehow, to come back with some of our gear. So,
Approaching the LZ. 1 minute.
gentlemen, we're going to be back here again tomorrow. Same time as usual, same place. And we're continuing our Gray Zone Warfare Marathon. Now, to remind you all, we are going to be playing 0.3 Winds of War starting on Saturday. So we got the stream tomorrow. We got 0.3 Winds of War starting on Saturday, and that goes all the way through Wednesday of next week. So you will be seeing me every single day.
30 seconds.
We will be starting early on Saturday, though, so keep an eye out for that. That will be Saturday morning. Every other day is going to be same time slot, normally through the evening as we normally do it. So keep that in mind. Hopefully, we will have some interesting streamers to stream with as we collab out here in the jungles. So hope to see you back in for that. For all the new followers, new Tier 2 members over on YouTube, and new subscribers over on Twitch here. Out of all the things that you can do, make sure you join up the Discord, which let's go ahead and drop that link up in chat here. Make sure you join the Discord because we do have the members only chat there. Plus, it's a great place for us to chat while we're offline. You guys can reach out to me. We can coordinate things. Plus, we're building a great community over there, man. These are some good guys over there on the Discord. In addition to that, you guys do get 10% off over at the TangoPapaDelta.com store. So if you head over to TangoPapaDelta.com, check out what we got there. I've been designing new stuff like on a weekly basis, sometimes daily. I might be putting maybe too much of a focus on designing new merch. But yeah, something like this Black Flag t-shirt I got on is available in the store. Hoist the Black Flag. A little piratey, but I still like it over there. Yep, check that out. Again, we will be back here tomorrow, same time, so I expect you guys to be pulling back in here and watching some more Gray Zone shenanigans. Gents, you all have a good night. Take it easy. I will see y'all.